Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. My friends, you're all here. Well, that saves me some time. I was like planning this epic adventure, probably like fight some bosses, do some dungeons and stuff. But I mean, we just cut right to the chase then. We got to go fight a clown. Glad you guys are all here. Do you have anything planned for Christmas? Well, nothing crazy, but and I don't think I've ever really mentioned this. I love cooking. I really love cooking and making like big elaborate dinners and stuff. The last two Christmases I hosted for some family. It was a good time, big holiday ham, mashed potatoes, the whole 9 yards. This year I'm not hosting, so it's just going to be, something a little bit smaller scale, but I plan on making a nice big dinner. I'm thinking maybe a movie, maybe seeing if I can get some friends on Discord to watch, like, I mentioned Jingle All the Way featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger a lot during Hi-Fi Rush. So, probably, maybe watching a movie, but, just cooking some good food, eating, relaxing. Um, same old, same old. I always love the holiday, but I feel like every year it kind of do less and less. Unless, like I said, family's coming over, but not this year. I'm free. I'm free. How about you guys? You guys have any crazy plans? It's almost time, literally this Monday. God, how this month has flown by. I was actually having like I don't know what word would best describe it, but Hypnospace was 3 Saturdays, so that's 3 weekends. And I got to the end of it and I was like, dang, that felt like it happened so fast. Like it just kind of bam. But it didn't, you know? It's been a good month. It's been a very good month. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all staying warm. I heard on the West Coast. That's because Hypnospace is so fun. True. Very true. I was gonna say, I heard on the West Coast that it's storming really bad, so if you guys are out there, be safe. Hopefully it's not like freezing cold rain. That would suck. I would hate that personally. But yeah, just chilling. Anything happen? Oh, you know what? So, Little Goody Two Shoes got a 3 gig, like 3.9 gig update, and I was like, ooh, was there like extra content added? That's a pretty big patch to a game. Let's read the patch notes. And it wasn't anything crazy. It was mainly bug fixes. Believe it or not, as I was reading through the patch notes, there was like 2 or 3 times where I read it and I was like, oh, that was a bug. So we definitely experienced some unique bugs that we have on footage that are now out of the game. Such as the crow being named Murim at one point. That wasn't supposed to happen. His name was supposed to be Glyphs throughout the game. Or there was a point where a second Elise appeared, like her little 2D character portrait appeared, and that was something. That wasn't supposed to happen. And then the other half of the patch that wasn't bug fixing was balancing. So, I'm a 1,000-year-old gaming professional. I can play Roblox without crying. So I didn't have too many issues with Little Goody Two Shoes. I was able to get to the end without too many deaths. I felt like I did a great job balancing the side quests, my items. I didn't find every golden spirit, and that's just because, dingus brain. But it was actually kind of interesting to see that there was a lot of really nice balance changes. So apparently they added a bunch of pickups off the ground now. So you can get more food items, more sellable items for more money. They added more items to the shops at various times, so it's easier to get them. I think that's really nice. If other people were struggling with the game, I'm glad that they're making it more accessible for people, because I think more people should enjoy Little Goody Two Shoes. It's a great time. Other things included just at least having dialogue to explain to the player what to do. Some puzzles were made easier. And then one thing which, just as somebody who studied game design for a bit and, would like to think they have an input in these kinds of things, apparently to offset the sanity loss you get from the golden spirits, they added more sanity restoration items, specifically grape juice around the map, which I thought was interesting, because I thought, well, okay, if you want to balance the sanity loss, why not just remove it? Because it's so minuscule, but like it's enough to be impactful after like talking to 5 or 6 of them. I was like, all right, why not just remove it? And then I realized, oh, well, if they remove the golden spirits dropping your sanity, then you only lose sanity during specific daytime segments where you're investigating the mystery of Walpurga and Father Hans. And, like, I don't think it's a bad idea to have the sanity mechanic, but since it's so kind of, like, underused, and it just kind of exists as an extra hang-up to keep you from getting one ending, kinda, I was thinking maybe they would have just been better off not implementing it. But that's a personal take. At the end of the day, I love Little Goody Two Shoes. Yeah, I made a short about it. I actually have another short planned, talking about Hypnospace. Hopefully I actually work on it this weekend and don't just play video games the whole time. But, still a fantastic game. Great patch, you know, bug fixes are nice. Balancing so more people can play the game is nice. All around good for the devs. Astral Sift seems really cool. And I would like to see their other game that they made before Little Goody Two Shoes. And, you know, with these patches and bug fixes, with the game being so kind of different now, I'm kind of curious to see what Little Goody Two Shoes might be in, like, a year from now. If it's even, like, as difficult as I found. Well, I see that email. I actually think Little Goody Two Shoes was the easiest game ever, and I think that these bug fixes are lame, and I had no problem personally. Yeah, it's good. It's a good patch. I think they're doing a fantastic job with it. Actually, that's just me being a dork about video games. It's fantastic. It deserves a lot of love, and they have another game I'd like to try too. But that's for a later time. It's not spooky month anymore. You're actually only legally allowed to play spooky video games in October. So Markiplier are uploading FNAF Security, the VR game, right now in the middle of December. You know, I just gotta say, he's gonna expect a pretty knock at the door soon. Yeah, right? What the fuck, Mark? Can't believe him. God. It's I am a big FNAF dork, so anytime I see him uploading videos about the series, I have to watch it. I'm obligated at this point. Alrighty, let's get the game started, though. Mark! Hello, everybody. I'm here to steal this stream from some weird tanuki. I've wandered into this cave looking for forest mushrooms. It's my best Markiplier impression. Actually, that was really him. He was here. We're playing more Final Fantasy VI tonight. In the last section, no, don't let him steal your magic mushrooms. Yeah, get out of here. Go. Shoo. Leave. Oh, he's leaving. You just gotta act bigger than him. It's like a bear. You just gotta, you gotta stand your ground and act a little taller. I used some Tanuki magic to, amplify my size. It worked. He's out of there. T-pose. Ooh. I'll remember that next time. If he comes in stronger, then I'll remember that. What the hell's happening? Well, how the anteaters do it. I'll have to look into that. I feel like I should know what you're talking about, but I don't remember. Do anteaters T-pose to assert dominance? Anteaters are now one of my favorite animals. Sort of. Interesting. Nature's scary, man. Anteaters learn to T-pose, next they're gonna do Fortnite dances. Before they eat a whole anthill. I'm completely losing the track here. Final Fantasy VI, Kefka Bad. We went to the Village of Mages. We helped Strago save Realm. We fought Ultros, and then we fought Ultros again. Empire did evil, killed General Leo, used the Warring Triad to make a floating continent appear, and then Kefka, he pushed the statues and gained all kinds of godlike power, to which he used to destroy the entire world, simply because he's mad. And a year later, Celes wakes up from kind of a coma, it was a coma, to find out that all of her friends are probably dead, and the one man who was like a father to her also died. It was actually really tragic. I'm not giving it enough weight. And then after attempting to take her own life, she survived to find out that Locke's headband was on a seagull, which is good enough for her to believe that he's out there. And we made it back to the mainland, and now we're searching for our friends. We ran into Sabin holding up an entire building, and we're making our way north because hopefully something is there. And let's get going on the game. I see him. I see Markiplier. He's still there. He's watching. In the background, I just hear it. Hello. Hello, everybody. All right, let's get the game going before I lose the plot again. And there goes the controller. There goes the controller. All right, joke's on you, controller. I haven't even started the emulation yet. I mean, I haven't started my Nintendo computer. Shit. Damn it. Whoops. Where is the game? There is the game. Input, detect gamepad changes. I would never emulate. That's illegal and it's bad, even though I do technically own this game through the Super Nintendo. Can we bet how many times the controller disconnects this section? Alright, I'm willing to take that bet. Loser has to have a Merry Christmas, so I'm gonna say at least 6 disconnects. I do love gambling. Yeah, here we are with Salmon and Celes. What was I gonna say? I had something on the mind, but now I'm just thinking about the controller disconnecting. Let's enter this town. 8 disconnects. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough. That's a lot of disconnects. I'm hiding away from Kefka. I saw that old lady. She's doing a good job. He won't find you behind that building. This city looks pretty intact, actually. I'm surprised. 10 disconnects. Okay. We got our bets, 6, 8, and 10 disconnects on the controller. Locking in the bets now. Ooh. It's gonna be rough. We got an in. No, this is just normal in. Ikimoy just wants to have a Merry Christmas. How dare you? Not allowed. It's supposed to be horrible and awful. Sinterklaas isn't even coming this year. I made sure of that. Don't question me. Hello, sir. How are you doing in this Kefka world? After the end of the world, I awoke all alone in Doma Castle. When I would try to sleep there, demons would come for me. Oh, I don't want to remember that. That is a hint for something we can do later. How about you, sir? Are you just selling items? Lots of good items here. I feel like we don't really have the item yet to be buying better gear for our characters. So something I was thinking about is that obviously every character has like a best-in-slot weapon. But I'm not sure if I'm going to grind out getting everyone's best in slot, because most of it involves a coliseum. The thieves are hanging out at the coffee shop. They all escaped from Figaro Castle. While traveling under the desert, Figaro Castle hit an obstacle and came to a halt. Man, see, that's why you don't make a submersible castle. It gets stuck in the desert sand, and now it's probably just covered in sand, probably disgusting. Ugh. The ship to South Figaro is about to leave. Alright, well, let's check out those bandits in this cafe here. The boss wants to sneak into Figaro Castle. He wants to get our booty back from the storage room there. From out of nowhere, a bunch of huge sandworms burrowed into the prison. We followed their tunnels back to the surface and escaped. Well, that's pretty lucky, actually. We'll enter the castle through the secret cave that only we knows about. Man, these guys are like the rats. Our last boss perished that day. We met up with this Garad in this town. Alright, let's go! Garad, you say? That's an interesting, smattering of letters. I've been chatting with the boss of this gang, Garad. He's kinda handsome. Garad, huh? Well, let's go meet this Garad fellow. It looks like he'd be down this way. Oh, there they all go! Aw, single file. What nice bandits. Alright. Well, we got nothing else to do. This seems like a lead we can follow. At least we can get to South Figaro from here. Ship belongs to the Crimson Robbers. What are you doing? Get away! Well, I want to meet this Garad fellow. Where is he? I'd like to go to South Figaro. Well, okay, they're all being kind of... Well, maybe he's, like, on the boat somewhere. I should go try to find him. He's not on the boat somewhere. I've tried. Maybe he's around the dock somewhere. Uh-huh. Well, nothing to do but maybe rest at the inn. We've been traveling for a bit. We're probably weary. I know we slept in a tent, like, right outside. But that's tent sleeping. That's... What was this little boy? This little boy's hopped up on something. Kefka juice. What's up, little... Hey, whoa, 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 hold on! The road you followed here used to be underwater. Yes, I know about that. Thank you, little boy. Do you know anything about this, Garrett? I understand they escaped from Figaro Castle's prison. Figaro Castle's prison? Okay, can I... Oh, I just realized the mouse is on the screen. Uh-oh. Maybe if I talk to the guy again. My next bet is going to be sleeping at the inn. Usually sleeping at the inn helps progress stuff. Ship belongs to the Crimson Robbers. I'm not a Crimson Robber, unfortunately. I'm just a Celes with my friend Sabin. He holds up buildings for a living. It's nothing. He's pretty chill about it. He goes to Planet Fitness, but he constantly... Whoa, who's that character? Sets off the lunk alarm, is the end of that sentence. He looks kind of like someone I know. What's your problem? You're Edgar, aren't you? He does kind of look like Edgar. Well, bad streamer left the mouse on screen. God dang it. You weren't supposed to notice. I've been doing that for years now. It's been my little secret, Kring. No. No. Haha, look at the game. Look at this mysterious fellow. Edgar? Enough of this nonsense. I have things to do. You know, it's funny, because, like, you don't have to have Sabin for this little bit of story. I'm glad he doesn't really say anything about... Oh, wait, no, there we go. He's out of the party now. I'll be busy getting ready for our departure to Figaro. Don't play possum with me, Edgar. Or have you somehow lost your memory? Listen, my lady. I've been Garrett all my life. Or is it Jared? No, not Jared. How'd he get his hair to be that color of, like, ash? Only Edgar would say, my lady. We caught him red-handed. He's a redditor. What's all the bloomin' fuss about? The words, my lady, are used the world over. Sabin, that's your brother, Sabin. Sabin, say anything. Oh yeah, you know how to get into Figaro Castle, don't you? Oh, do we ever? Yeah, you lead the way since it's buried. I just thought giving him a voice similar to Edgar's would be fine. He's clearly Jared. Not to be confused with Jared. You know which Jared. Just chilling on our boat. Just going over the depressing cherry cola flavored sea. This was Kefka's choice. He thought it'd be nicer if the ocean was cherry cola. He doesn't really care about, like, hydration, obviously. He's a clown. No one likes Sprite Cherry Max. Or would it be Pepsi Cherry? Also, Celes, you're doing an awful job of hiding. I feel like they should have seen you at any point here. Alright, well, let's keep following them. This is South Figaro. It's looking good. The boss of these thieves is on the second floor. Okay. Well, thank you, old man. I'm glad that they keep taking breaks at the cafe. Definitely not a bar. Gotta love that. That's another fun thing about old 90s and 80s game translation. In Japan, they didn't really care too much about, like, having bars or using, like, the Red Cross logo for hospitals and stuff, but then anytime it came to the US, they would have to translate it. So, like, 6 here, they're calling them cafes and saying coffee, but, like, come on now. Figaro Castle disappeared the day the world became unzipped. Don't refer to it like that. Some guy came through here a little while ago looking for some secret treasure. Now all these thieves are demanding all our time. Phew, I'm exhausted. Figaro Castle had an ancient accident under the desert. Don't know what happened to its people. We're storming Figaro Castle. That treasure is rightfully ours. That sweet little girl stopped coming around after the world ended. The world is unzipped. What is the world unzipping? Well, you see, I actually don't know. I'm trying to... It's pants. That's what I was thinking. Like when he says that, does he mean like Kefka just unzipped his pants and was like, "Wah!" Jesus. How horrifying. He's evil. We gotta stop him. The world unzipped. It was terrifying. Oh, hey, there's that Jared guy. Hey, I followed you. Let's go help him. Hang on a sec. Are you people still here? Be polite now, Edgar. Boss, everything's ready. Let's go. Case of mistaken identity, my dear. Give it up. You know, he's really holding to his I'm not Edgar guns. Maybe he knows more about the unzipping. We should ask him for answers. Oh, that guy looks like he stayed back, but... do you got anything to say? Thieves have all left town. Okay, thank you, old man. The thieves have all left town, everybody. We can now also leave. Us and our musclehead beefcake of a bodyguard. Bunch of cool items that I can't afford. Really, at this point, I should just be trying to focus on getting one thing, and then once we got that, the game world just opens. It just opens up to us. So let's just keep following this plot thread for now. Save our game again. Yeah, I remember South Figaro not being like this. It's crazy how the world shifted just from lasers and some tectonic plate shifting. Oh, it's Siegfried. Oh, I remember you from the Ghost Train. My bad, Siegfried. Pretty dangerous from here on. I'll go in first and clear out all the monsters. Wait here. Thank you, Siegfried. But you didn't clear out the monsters that oh God, what is that thing? I do not like that. Also, immediately, Sabin gets confused. It's gonna cast fire. I'm just gonna cast fire and hope they all die. Just like burn to death. Ooh! In his confusion, he used his really good blitz command. That works for us. Also, he's almost dead already. Was that just from taking hits? Uh-oh. We might be a little low-leveled. Let me just heal him up real quick. Wow, okay, I'm gonna actually sleep in a tent. I guess I forgot to sleep in a tent. We have, like, no health and mana. 1 second. I hope I have a tent to sleep in. Yes, okay, we got some sleeping bags, too. Oh, and you know what? I gotta make sure that we have espers equipped. We should have espers equipped. It'd be really stinky if I forgot. Yeah, she's got Zone Seek, and he's got Carbuncle. I like Carbuncle spelled Carbuncle, U-N-K-L. I think they should change all later iterations of Carbuncle to be like that, honestly. I remember this cave. This is the cave where we got attacked by that wall mech, and it kind of just... Whoa, that looks like a very tough dude, and his name is Dante. I guess we've entered hell. Sorry, man, I know you're trying to, like, go save your wife in heaven or something. I don't know, I never read past the Inferno. I just had to do it for school. It was okay. Dante's The Inferno is probably the best fanfic ever written. I love the part where Virgil does everything for Dante and then continues to tell Dante how cool he is. It's a really, really interesting story, to say the least. Okay, so I think it's... That should be the command. I fucked up. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna have to recheck what that command is after this fight. Oh, man. Neck Hunter Crawler. Crawler like the donut? Oh, man, I could really go for a crawler right now, actually. Shoot. All these food item named enemies like Neck Hunter. When he says Neck Hunter, is that like he wants your neck, or he's like hunting a thing called necks, you know? Makes me wonder, like, is he similar to our friend, Oh, that's how I messed it up. Okay, I forgot the top arrow at the beginning. Okay, I'll get it next time. Maybe he's like our good friend the Lung Ripper. My bad, Celis. Locke. We'll find him eventually. Honestly, when it comes to, like, finding characters on this map, Locke's one of the harder ones to reach, I would say. We'll definitely recruit him, because I plan on recruiting everybody, but we're not going to see him again for a while. And I wonder if they did that on purpose, because a lot of the best items you can get have to be stolen in the second half of the game. So it almost feels like they're, like, baiting you, like, oh, you want to go do all these side quests and stuff? Well, you don't want to do it without your favorite world-class treasure hunter. God forbid you want to, like, not have some of the best weapons in the game or anything. So gotta keep that in mind. I'm just really excited to get to the optional characters. I want to use one a little more frequently in this playthrough than I have in other playthroughs of the game. Although I feel like that's asking for trouble. We'll see when we get there. Definitely interesting, the other two characters that are now available. So I want to see if I can do this right, but Celes might actually just annihilate the enemy. I think I just did the command correctly. Yeah, look at that. I know how to do Airblade. I know how to play Street Fighter. I want another Final Fantasy fighting game so bad. Dissidia was fun. Dissidia was a lot of fun, honestly. I am upset that it got canceled before it could become something. Now, where were we? Taking a smoke break. Here, boy, here's some nice food for you. It's that turtle. After 1 whole year, he's finally decided to move. Presto. Good job. I used to have a turtle. Thank you, Jared. I'm just gonna call him Jared. Oh, hey, Siegfried's also there. Okay. Look at that. Can I still heal at this water? No, it's not a refreshing spring anymore. Turtle hop. Yeah, okay. And all the treasure's gonna be looted now because that's what Siegfried does. He just loots treasure. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the best weapons in the game he's stealing during this point because you kind of technically get them off of him. He runs the Colosseum, which we'll be able to get to once we can fly. I'm gonna try casting Bolt on these guys. Fire doesn't do enough to kill them. Let's see if Bolt works. Also, Sabin, nice reflect, man, but like, these guys don't cast magic. They use their very disgusting looking rusty sickles. Ugh, I would not want my neck hunted by that, actually. Ugh. Don't like it. Don't like that sprite. Don't like that enemy. Not a fan of the rusty sickle kind of combat maneuvers. Alright, let's keep going through the cave. Just a little cave, nothing crazy. A lot of neck hunters though. I'm trying to figure out based off the sprite if these are people and they got really weird helmets on, or if they're just monsters. I mean, there were some of these in Zozo. They looked a little different, like they wore green. They could be human. And they could just be really weird helmets, but like, why are so many dudes with sickles and loot bags just hanging out in these caves? Did they also know the turtle trick? Oh, look at that, Figaro Castle. 1 second, we will go through Figaro Castle. I think this is a door here. Never mind. It's Humpty. Oh, I get it, Humpty, because they're disgusting. Don't. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. I don't like them. I don't like the way they look at me. I need to see that as a 3D model in 14. I need to see the Humpties brought into 14. That is also not a door, but it looks like a door. Okay, Figaro Castle. Look at that. You alright? You were almost a goner. Oh, that's interesting. Jared cares about the people of Figaro. What a nice guy. It was awful. Hey, these guys have been trapped underground for God knows how long now. I imagine oxygen has not been something they've had access to. Hey, this man's okay, though. It was awful. He's standing on his feet, though. Basement 2. Oh, uh-oh. We weren't allowed to go in here in the world of balance. Kind of like its own little dungeon. I don't remember if there's enemies down here or not. I don't think there's enemies down here, but in the off chance I run into an encounter... Yeah, okay, there are enemies down here. Cool, so it's just more of the same. Horrors beyond mortal comprehension. Like, I don't know what the crawler... I don't like what the crawler is. It's just like a pile of flesh. Like, oh, I think I saw some skulls on it. Good job, Sabin. You did it, Sabin. Oh, God. I need to get rid of this musclehead. He's really not helping out. I gotta go find a nice Planet Fitness to drop him off at. There we go. Heal up. What's in these chests? Received Gravity Rod, Crystal Helm. Okay, Gravity Rod is for Strago. We're not gonna see Strago for a bit either, but... Ooh, the Mystery Veil increases our magic and speed. And that's only a 5 increase to defense? I don't need the Crystal Helm. Can you wear it? No. Oh, what's that? Headband. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna give him the headband. I don't know why he didn't have that equipped already, honestly. More treasure down here for me. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Ether, X potion. Oh, just some healing items. More enemies. More of the same enemies. I mean, at least they're consistent. You know, it'd be rough if I had to learn a new combat maneuver every time. This actually brings me into something, I don't think I've mentioned it, but what I like about old JRPGs, or just JRPG combat in general, and something that you kind of see advanced or like expanded upon in newer ones, I like to think of them like puzzles. And the puzzle itself changes depending on like what game or what enemy encounter you're fighting, right? But the solution is based entirely on what you can put together with like the party and abilities at your disposal. And thinking about that way makes it kind of fun, because then the objective is to solve the puzzle and in as little moves as possible. That's just my way of looking at it. Newer games add a lot of fun stuff to it. One of my favorite JRPGs, Chaos Rings, has a mechanic where you have to balance advantage, and if you gain the advantage, you just get a turn to go nuts on them, and that's a lot of fun, because it's not like an easy thing to pull off most of the time. Received Regal Crown. Ooh. And I wear the Regal Crown. No, but something tells me that he can. So a little bit of stamina and vigor loss, but... Nah, he doesn't need it. I like the headband on him better. Keep the headband on him for now. I guess if we ever find Edgar, wherever Edgar is, I mean, we got this Jarad fellow, but... we can give Edgar the crown. I'm assuming it's only for those two, and it's like the Figaro crown or something. They're the only two royalty in the game's main party. Where are my ethers? There we go. Celes needs one. I've been wasting all of her magic healing. Alright, here we go. Oh no, not humped. I hate them. I don't like them. Please make them go away. Sabin, use Wind Cut. Use Air Blade to annihilate the Humpties. I'll use my Air Blade technique, Celes. If Final Fantasy VI was an anime. Heh, these Humpties are nothing for my Air Blade technique. Engine room, you say? Am I good? This is a boss battle. I should be fine. I don't remember this being too difficult. Looks like they got some, what? I know what it's supposed to be, but I've never actually bothered to stop and stare at this sprite. Like, you know when you, like, squeeze a lemon and you get, like, the weird lemon stuff in your drink? That's kind of what it looks like. Here's the problem. What a mess. Boss, what are we gonna do? Our treasure's stored in the room back there. You guys get in there while I keep this thing busy. But boss, that's dangerous. Get going. Edgar. No, that's Jarrett. What are you waiting for, Celes? Give me a hand. Edgar, it is you. Alright, let's help him fix Figaro. Okay. Oh, I love this battle arena. Okay. So, this enemy, let's start with the camera flash. You know, maybe they're camera shy, maybe that'll work out for us. Use Airblade. I think each individual tendril has a different elemental resistance. I want to say. If not, no, we'll just blast them with Airblade. They're like weird tendrils, so they're probably weak to fire, right? Oh god, they've grabbed Sabin. Oh, you know what it probably is? I'm probably remembering that they absorb bio, and I probably use the bio blaster every time, like instinctually. Oh no, never mind. That one in the bottom right absorbed fire. Okay. So it seems like they do have elemental resistances, except for to wind. So that makes Sabin much more viable and useful here. Cast a Remedy on Celes. Looks like they're trying to grab... Oh! Well, they've grabbed two of our party members. Can I get him to drop that one? No, they just keep grabbing my team. I can't... I'm hopeless against them. Okay, I'll just keep using Airblade. It's a good AoE attack, and I messed up the incorrect. I messed up the Blitz command. Celes is just slowly dying over there. Uh-oh. Don't grab him. There it goes. I love watching the sprite stretch. That's my favorite thing so far. Okay, Celes, use Cure 2. Just use Cure 2 on yourself, Celes. Okay. I need to... do something, jeez. This is kind of terrifying. I would hate to be in this situation. I do not like what I'm seeing with this boss right now. Okay. So it's up this, then that, then that, then that, then that, then that, then that. Airblade, right? Airblade! Let's go. Okay, I'm not too concerned about the poison, actually. I might just... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I might just cast Fire 2 again and see what happens. Blitz, let's go! Come on, Sabin, Airblade. No, don't let him grab you. God dang it. Sabin! No! No, don't grab her! And the whole team is just chilling. Well, this sucks. How you guys doing, by the way? It's been a while. I haven't seen you, brother. You know, just been chilling, holding up houses with my bare hands. How about you, Edgar? Well, you know, I've been running a thief gang. God dang it, stop it. Drop them. I do have... This is a smoke bomb. Probably don't need to use a smoke bomb. And then Cure 2 on this side. Hopefully she can get that Cure 2 off before... Oh, shoot. Okay, we took 2 of them down. Now let's try to finish this boss fight before the, they respawn. Something tells me this is one of those bosses that might respawn on us if I'm not careful. And he's grabbed again. That one will probably go down fast, and then I can just use Thunder 2 on the other tentacle. If it absorbs fire, it's most likely weak to bolt, I would guess. And yeah, I mean, I got a little nervous that this boss was going to kick my butt, but it looks like things worked out in the end. And get it. Get it, drill it. Yeah, save the kingdom. It's still alive, and he has a fire claw, which just healed it for a lot of damage. Oh gosh. Quick, use your drill again. And we'll have him do that. Oh my god, I must have healed it way too... Oh, never mind. We did it! Victory! Hurrah! Huzzah! Why the stupid farce? Well, I heard that Figaro had an accident. I wanted to help, but didn't know where to look. Then I heard that those idiots had escaped from the prison. You needed to use them. Bingo! I had to wait until they led me to their secret cave. Amazing, considering that you threw most of them in jail to begin with. Don't treat us like strangers anymore. Thank you, Sabin. Uh-oh. Let's hide. Good hiding spots. They'll never catch you. Boss? Boss! Must have been eaten by that thing. It wasn't even much of a monster. Well, let's go. Oh well. Boss is dead. Let's go. You don't want that treasure back? It's completely worthless. Besides, Kefka's the one we need to worry about. Those guys haven't committed any serious crimes. Come on, let's go. There's only one little problem, eh, brother? Oh, she's poisoned. Oh, 1 second. And then the Figaro Castle music plays again. What a song. God dang, this is a good song. 6 is full of really good music. Maybe one of my favorite soundtracks. Also, the 13 trilogy has a lot of really good music, too. Let's see. So what... Yeah, okay, we'll give him Seraphim. So that he can learn some healing magic. And it looks like this entire room got looted, so there's no point in checking. I'm sure there was some really good gear in there, but, you know, whatever. Can't pull those levers. I hope there's not enemies we have to fight on our way out. It might be a little easier now that we have Edgar. Oh, there are enemies. You know, the nice, like, Figaro Castle music is playing, but nope. Gotta fight our way out. All these Humpties ain't letting us leave. And I'm just trying not to acknowledge the crawler. I don't want to acknowledge that thing. Yeah, just let it die. Nice. Kind of getting a full team back together. Look at that. Kind of getting the team back together. Basement. Yeah, this wasn't too bad of a dungeon. I guess the cave leading up to it's part of it, too. Nonsense! It's been fixed! Nonsense! It's been fixed! I'm trying to understand that What are you... Whatever. Next stop, the surface! Finally, fresh air! It's been a year! Look at that, we did it. Figaro Castle's back up in its glory. Let's go rest at the Figaro Castle bed. Also, I think more gear should be available for Edgar now, so let's go buy... I think the rest of his Machinist gear should be available now, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome back, King Edgar. Huh? Sabin, what a splendid young man you've become. Make yourselves at home here. Oh, thank you, Chancellor. What a nice guy. You're basically the king since they don't stay here anymore. Alright, so now we have... The Debilitator is available. Casts weak point randomly used with tools. Okay. So, okay, the chainsaw is the other gear piece. I think it's just the Debilitator and the chainsaw left. I don't remember where to get the chainsaw now that I think about it. It's a lot of fun. It's his best Machinist item. It does not... Like, in 14, they kind of made it a weird, like, gun thing, but in 6, he straight up puts on a Jason Voorhees hockey mask and rips out a chainsaw and just goes to town on the enemy. So we need to find him his chainsaw. It's very important that Edgar gets his chainsaw, because it's my favorite Machinist thing ever. But let's rest real quick. So anyways, yeah, Edgar, that's basically what I've been doing since the unzippening. What did you call it? Well, you know, it's the unzippening. That's what everyone calls it, right? About that. Go to Kohlingen? Yeah, let's go to Kohlingen. Something tells me we might find someone else over in Kohlingen. You know, the unzippening, right? Right? So Liz, I'm gonna pay you half of my kingdom's gold funds to never call it that again. Where were you during the unzippening? I was at home when I heard the noise. And I cry. Just like one loud echoing like pants zipping noise in the sky. Like you're just sitting there having a good time, you just hear it, and it's just like like you look outside, people are looking up like, what the hell? What in the goddamn? Alright, so we have some locations available here. Harpy, oh my god, how do you mess up Harpy that bad? That's definitely supposed to be Harpy, right? I'm gonna use the Debilitator on it. Harpy. Man, this world's messed up. No one knows how to spell anymore. Kafka's removed everybody's 5th grade education. Maybe it's like a weird Greek version. Oh. Must be Greek. You got a good point there. Kohlingen. Hey, look, there's some people from Narsh here. Narsh is filled with monsters. I don't have any place to go home to. Those beautiful days will never return. Oh, I remember the beautiful days. Oh, the grass was green. The birds were chirping. The little girl was running around. What a time to be alive. Thank you, old lady, for reminding us that the world is hell now. Hey, this was the house where Locke was keeping that girl's dead body. I mean, preserving the life of his love. Huh? Locke? He must be searching the world over for that fabled treasure. Find the treasure and you'll find Locke. And that is the best hint you get towards where Locke is. I know where Locke is. We're gonna need 2 parties of 4, if I remember correctly, to actually have an attempt at getting Locke, so... yeah, that treasure. You know, that treasure. He is a treasure hunter, after all. A handsome man with a quaint way of talking visited our village recently. He kept saying thou to... I know that quaint man! There's still some people with vision, even in this world, like my brother up north. Unequip some party members? No, why is there just an unequipped party members dude here? There's a real mean guy fighting at the Coliseum. Seems like he's looking for a weapon called the Striker. Oh, okay, I know who she's talking about. That's right. I will have to go do that. I wonder if I could do that right now. Probably not. I think you need to bring the striker to the Colosseum, and I know where to get the striker, if I remember correctly. May or may not be somebody of interest, worth finding. How about up here? You guys got anything? We planted some seeds, but nothing's growing. Don't step there. Give the seedlings a chance. Oh, my bad. Whoa, whoops. Wait, but if they're in the ground, does stepping on ground where there's seeds kill the seeds? I'm confused now. Did I just kill the last chance for life in this world? Celez, you monster. It was all her. He's back, I hear him. Alright, well, it looks like there's a point of interest south here. I know what's north. It's not worth exploring at this time, but there is another location north of us at this time that you could go to, but I'm saving that for later. Oh, he's got a skill called Dreamland. That's fun. Oh, it just puts you to sleep. That's not as fun. Do I have... I guess Remedy works. Whoa, those, Muse? Moose? Those Moose are messed up, man. They just, they took, like, no damage from that thing I did. Wow, the Remedy did not wake him up. Uh-oh. Yeah, blast him. Yeah, use the fire no jutsu. But you're not a ninja. Let's go this way to... something. There's something up there. More Muis. I don't know how to actually kill this thing. I'm gonna try Fire Man. I mean, it looks like your average flan slash slime. So it's probably weak to magic, but I'm not sure if there's like a specific magic. Maybe because it's yellow, I use electric magic on it. Oh no, fire did damage. Watch, it's gonna heal now that I've used electric on it. No, never mind, it's just gonna die on the spot. I'll take it. I probably should have bought items at the last town. Alright, we're backtracking. 1 second. Celez, you gotta move quick. Before we have to fight another Muez. What kind of magic do you... Oh, he has Bolt too. Okay. I remember Edgar being pretty decent at magic. He was doing decent magic damage last I checked. It's okay. Ooh, Sabin's just gonna wreck it with his claws. I feel like that's a good way to ruin your claws though, Sabin. You're not gonna really be... They're gonna just get like sticky and covered in moose. Oh, moose. M-U-U-S, moose. Because, like, slime enemies in Final Fantasy have, like, dessert names. Oh, whoa, look. Whoa, wait a minute. That's just Setzer sitting over there. 1 second. Good thing I came back. How did I... Whatever. Setzer, you're alive? Come along with us. We're after Kefka. Phew. I don't know if I have it in me anymore. What are you saying? I'm just a gambler. I just want to be left alone. This world is too chaotic for me. What's worse, I've lost my wings. Okay, well, he's gonna go drink now. But before the world collapsed, you fought with all your heart. You were absolutely fearless. That was then. We can never have that world back. You want to live in this world as it is? No? Then do something about it. Alright, you win. I'm starting to feel lucky. Yeah. Thanks, I needed that. Now let's go visit Daryl's tomb. Who? What? Okay, goodbye. We're gonna get us another one. Airship, that is. Wait, but I need to get items. Wait, but Setzer, wait. No, wait, but I came back to buy healing. Alright, well, I guess we're in Daryl's tomb now. Thanks, Setzer. I'll be fine. Oh, wait, okay, never mind. The game was just showing me where Daryl's tomb was. Let's rest at the inn first, and then we're gonna buy some, mainly just MP restoratives. You don't really need potions since everybody can learn Cure. I think they try to balance that by making MP restorative items more expensive, but like, eh? Anyways, look at that. We got a full team of 4 again. We got our Gambler Setzer. Last session I said that there are only 3 mandatory characters for finishing the game. And it's Edgar, Setzer, and Celes, believe it or not. Sabbat, again, I just kind of picked up because I knew I could. And because he's, you know, he's pretty easy to pick up. It's nice to have him. I couldn't imagine fighting that tentacle boss without him, honestly. Or what's coming up. Daryl's Tomb is a very interesting dungeon full of very tough enemies and an optional boss, if I remember correctly. So, I'm gonna need to be prepared for that. Hello, sir. I would like to buy... it was Tincture. MP? Yes, I would like to buy 20 Tincture, please. And then, like, 6 tents. Phoenix. I've got 30 Phoenix down, so we're good there. I guess more antidotes. I mean, I have magic to heal it, but I can save some MP by having the antidotes. Do you guys sell better weapons for Setzer? Green Beret, Diamond Helm, Diamond Vest. Oh, shoot! I forgot, we have the Royal Crown to give Edgar. Yeah, the Regal Crown. It's better on him, because Sabin gets access to, like, cool monk equipment, and probably just better that way. Gold is still his best. And the Drainer is a better sword for him, so I'll give him the Drainer. As far as armor goes, let's see what I can afford. This stuff's all kind of well, it's not that expensive, actually. So Bard's Hat. It's what he has equipped. Green Beret is equal. Diamond Helm. Diamond Vest. Yeah, it looks like most of them can use a Diamond Helm and a Diamond Vest. I'm actually going to get 3 of those. Oh, okay. 3 of them can equip Diamond Armor. I can only get 2 Diamond Armor. Uh-oh. Well, as long as we get some equipment. Again, I want to try and save money for now. Darts, dice. Well, this is the... and then Enhancer. Ooh, Enhancer's really good. And so is the Gold Lance. I'll tell you what, we'll buy the Gold Lance and we'll buy the Trump, which is a deck of cards, I hope, for Setzer and not something else. Yeah, okay. Good equipment for him, and then I got him the... what was it? The Diamond Helm? Crystal Helm's a little bit better. For you... yeah, we'll give him the Gold Lance. I like equipping Edgar with lances. I think lances are some of my favorite fantasy weapons, just in general. I think they're really cool. I like any fantasy class that uses lances. They're always some of my favorite. Lances are awesome. Yeah, I think it starts with Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. There's the Soldier class, which becomes Sentinel. Except for Dragoons, those guys are nerds. A little bit. I will say I don't personally get the aesthetic of Dragoon, but they still use a lance, so I have to give them credit where credit is due. But yeah, I would like to see other lance classes that aren't Dragoon. Maybe one day. Diamond Helm. No, the Mystery Veil's still probably the best for her. And then, man, the Atma weapon's strong. How did I get the Atma weapon? Which I'm pretty sure Atma is a mistranslation of Ultima. How did I already get the Ultima weapon for Celes? I was not paying attention when I got that. It's already, like, 255 is the highest battling power I'm pretty sure you can have in the game. Due to how old video games are coded, and 255 being the highest an integer could be before it rolls over back to 0. I just don't remember when I picked it up. I don't remember getting the Ultima weapon for Celes this early. I don't even think it's like the best weapon for her in the game. And most people can equip the Atma that can equip swords, but like, when did I pick up the Ultima weapon? I do not remember grabbing it at any point. Oh, we got back attacked. Oh, relics. I need to go through relics for Edgar and Setzer. And then I need to make sure Setzer's equipped with a with an Esper, because I don't think I gave him an Esper either. Alright, well, they're just going to kill themselves real quick. Celes' fire might just annihilate them. I did a pretty good job. Yeah, I don't remember picking up the Atma. I guess that explains why it looks like a lightsaber. It's probably a sword of pure light, honestly. Alright, relics. I want to equip Setzer with... One weapon can be held with 2 hands. Where is the... Oh, coin toss. Yeah, I want him to have coin toss, because that's funny. Barrier ring? No, I need the back guard? Back guard. Okay, I don't want to get back attacked or pincered if I can avoid it. And then for Edgar, we'll give him the Dragoon boots since he has the lance. And then... increase damage... yeah, we'll give him the gauntlet. Why not? Dragoons don't need shields. They just need both hands to equip their long, cool lance. Sabin's got Genji Glove and Atlas Armlet to do a lot of damage. And then Celes has earrings to maximize her spell damage. Now, Setzer I don't think I've used a whole lot. No, I have not used Setzer that much at all. So I'm going to give him Mad Wind so he can learn some magic. I don't believe stat-wise he has, like, I don't think his magic's too high. 29 compared to 30, 28, 49. Well, he's got 1 more magic than Sabin and 1 less magic than Edgar, so I guess it would be okay to teach him some spells. Meanwhile, Celes is almost tripled, their stats because, you know, why not? Alright, GP Rain. My favorite thing that you can do with Setzer is just use your money. Of course, it actually uses your money and you lose Gil using GP Rain, so maybe I shouldn't do that right now while I'm still trying to save it, but late game when you're just loaded on cash, it's hilarious. You can just use money to solve all of your problems. I'm pretty sure most encounters will just fall to GP Rain, and everybody's sleeping. Quick, get them, Setzer. Throw money at them. Avoid confrontation with monetary gain. That didn't work, Setzer, you fool! They're running away! Quick, Edgar, stop them with ice magic. Celes and Sabin are asleep. Well, they've had a longer adventure than the other two. I think it's time for Edgar and Setzer to pick up the pace anyways. There we go. That was a crazy encounter. That was a lot of enemies. Yeah, we got some Gil out of it. Alright, so we barely walked from the town to here. I was thinking about using a tent, but that would just be a waste of a tent. Let us enter the house/tomb. This person, was she your friend? Yeah, she was a piece of work. Nothing scared her. Let me just bash it open with my hand real quick. Could be anything lurking down here, so keep your eyes peeled. Alrighty, into Daryl's tomb. This is a fun dungeon. There's some cool items in here you can find. There's even a little puzzle I remember that I can hopefully do that gives you an item that increases EXP. Anyways, there's Mad Oscar. Wait, hold on. Mad Oscar. That's a Marlboro. How do you... Hold on. Am I tripping? I want to say that that's why he mad. He got no eyeballs. He can't see all these cool friends he wants to make. He angry. Why is it called Mad Oscar? I swear, there's no way you can get Mad Oscar from Marlboro. It must have had another name or something. Right? There's no way. Oh god. And Bad Breath is called Sour Mouth, I guess. Ooh, darts. Nice. Okay, this dungeon is going to be hard. In one battle, Mad Oscar managed to turn 2 people into a zombie. He imped Sabin with Bad Breath. 1 second. Remedy should be able to cure most of it. Oh, I need to learn the imp spell, but you can't just learn the imp spell. It's, like, difficult to learn. Does Remedy cure imp? I believe it does. Cool. Okay. Oh, Oscar. Oh, that Oscar. I'm mad. That's his catchphrase. He comes in, he goes, I'm mad. And I'm Oscar. Maybe it's because he's green? Ooh. Touching that tombstone opened a door. And that door led to a lever. Pressing that lever raised water. This is a very intense dungeon that's happening before us. Exo-ray. Oh, it's just flowers. It's just flowers, guys. Don't worry. A lot of overgrowth in this dungeon. Uh-oh. This is like the Aurum Vale of Final Fantasy VI, isn't it? Uh-oh. That would explain Oscar. And she's a zombie now. I'm gonna run out of Revivifies real fast here. Although it doesn't seem like Zombie is uncontrollable. I thought Zombie was uncontrollable, but we're doing fine. I'm just saying though, you see how Setzer's throwing darts? Throwing darts would be a sick class to have, and they're immune to instant death. Cool, okay. You know, just toss darts at your opponent. They could do it cool, they could make it like Larxene from Kingdom Hearts, where she kind of holds her, I guess she's also using darts, huh? Yeah, just make it look like Larxene from Kingdom Hearts. People would eat that up. It'd be cool. You just run around with your, like, Naruto run, chuck darts at people. Stab their eye out with a dart. It's okay, though. We are, I brought this up, we are getting another limited job, like Blue Mage, in the next expansion, supposedly. Gambler would be fun, although Yoshi P did say he's not doing classes based off of classes from the series at this point, so I don't know if that extends to limited classes, but Gambler would be hilarious. Imagine if it was a class just made for being used in the Gold Saucer. Like, you can just bet on Gold Saucer stuff for a better outcome. That'd be hilarious. It's another Oscar. Quick, get him. Edgar, jump. Go! Ooh, insta-kill. Please tell me he doesn't come back. Cool, okay, Mad Oscar does not come back, confirmed. If you kill him with an insta-kill, he won't come back. We have lost Edgar. Goodbye, Edgar. Let's see what's in this room. It's a tombstone. The tombstone is blank. Carve something? Nothing appropriate comes to mind. Okay, we gotta go figure out what to carve on the tombstone. You guys have any last wills you want to put down? Maybe the game will take that. Received crystal mail. Ooh. That might be better than the gold armor. It is better than the gold armor. Definitely not me being biased, putting all the best gear on Celeste because she's my favorite character in the game or anything. Definitely not what's happening. Definitely not going to continue to give her all the best gear. GP Rain and Drill. Just drill Oscar, poke a hole in him. He's a plant. It'll probably work. Oh my god, the drill does so much damage. Yeah, get him, Savage. Yeah, punch him. Cool, cool. Doing good. I don't mind fighting enemies. We could definitely use some levels. A lot of what comes next is, I guess, unsynced would be the term. And I don't remember, like, what will be easy for us to accomplish. Ooh, it's a Genji helmet. Not on her because the Mystery Veil's still good. He's got his Regal Crown. Hey, Setzer, we're the Genji helmet. Nice. But since I don't remember, like, what order to be doing dungeons and side quests in, it's gonna be kind of a gamble on what we should... Oh, hey, look, a turtle! Let's ride the turtle, see where he takes us. Hey, dude! I've been chilling in this dungeon, man! It's not what a turtle should sound like. Sounds like the kind of turtle that's gonna get into a sticky situation. Aw, take him with you. I would if I could, man. Man, me and the turtle, man. We're just gonna, like, shred some gnar waves, man. It's gonna be hella rad, man. Turtle and I. Bro, we go back, man. Me and the turtle. See, that's more what a turtle should sound like. Definitely not just doing the Finding Nemo turtle. Are you the turtle from Nemo? Maybe. Maybe, dude, like... Oh, beat me to it. No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just, we'll erase that I said I was doing the Nemo turtle. I'll give it to you. Hey, man, like... You playing Final Fantasy VI? That's pretty gnarly, man. Letters have been carved here. E-Rao. Okay. Letters have been carved here. Isqui. Or Kissy. Letters have been carved here. Wet. Letters have been carved here. Orald. Okay, so in order from that one, it's the world is Square, which is a reference to Squaresoft, a company that will never merge with Enix and become Square Enix. Definitely a reference to Squaresoft. But yeah, the secret code on this tombstone is the world is square. Which actually sounds more like a conspiracy theory than a reference to the people who made this game, if you think about it. Maybe they were onto something. I believe in square world theory. Hey man, I'm just like a turtle, but you ever hear square world theory, man? Like, I heard if you just go far enough out, man, other turtles told me you swim far enough out, you'll just fall off the edge of the square world, dude. Like, bro, that's harsh, man. But with those words, we can probably go carve them into here, right? Tombstone's blank. Carve something? Yes. The world is square. What does it mean? It's backwards. I have no idea what it means. Find the EXP hidden in a back room in the 3rd basement. Okay. Well, let's keep that in mind when we get to the 3rd basement. I think it meant 3rd floor basement, but you know, it's chill. World is square, dude. Oh! No, that's the surfer from SpongeBob. Dude, Sponge Bro, the world is square. Everybody's believing in square world theory now. Okay. SpongeBob me Bob. I traveled to the 4 corners of the world. See, the 4 corners of the world make sense if the world is square, actually. Shoot, I'm onto something here. Think about it. Remember when Bubble Buddy killed him? Dude, you're gonna unbury me, right? Dude? I remember when... I can't believe Surfer Bro just straight up died. That episode kind of freaked me out as a kid, not gonna lie. Bubble Buddy's freaky when you think about it. He spends that whole episode silent, but he's real, like he's living. He knows what he's doing. He knowingly killed that man, yeah. It's messed up, dude. He made me experience high tide. What did I pick up? Tsarina gown. You would think Sellers could equip something called the Tsarina gown. Is it for... Don't tell me the Tsarina gown's like exclusively for Terra. The SpongeBob cryptid. Yo, I was rewatching SpongeBob actually, right? And I saw this episode. It was messed up, man. Bubble Buddy, he like turned to the screen and he said, "You're next." And then like, I swear to God, man, there was bubbles coming out of my sink that night. So I called the Ghostbusters and they said, "Why are you calling me for this?" It was messed up. Yeah, Edgar, take their picture. See, that's all we're doing here in this dungeon, actually. We're just cryptid hunting. See, we found one. His name is Power Demon. Edgar took a photo of him, so we're all good. I'm not even worried about Espers right now. I've basically, like, all of these characters, with the exception of Setzer, have learned just about every Esper spell that I think is worth learning at the moment. So, like, I'm not too worried. We have to get a lot. That's the problem, is that there's a lot of side questing we have to do, and a lot of Espers that we're gonna have to recruit, who teach all the best magic in the game. Hey, little dude, where are you taking me? Oh, wait, I know what I gotta do here. Okay, time for some backtracking. This is a really fun dungeon, by the way. I remember not liking this dungeon. Not just because it's the Aurum Vale of Final Fantasy VI when you think about it, but because the order in which you do things is a little wonky. So first things first, we gotta go back and drain the liquid, then we gotta go down there, and then we gotta hit the switch, and then the switch will open a door, and then we re-add the liquid, and then, we go back, we enter the door. Good EXP though. We're eating good tonight, boys. We're getting good EXP, boys. That's Sellers to the rest of the team. I don't know why she talked like that. That was weird. Sellers, don't do that ever again. Please. Sweet. Getting some EXP. Man, they should have just like caricaturistically Southern character in a Final Fantasy game. They just like come in with their 10-gallon hat riding a chocobo like, "Sweet, time to catch us a chocobo." I would love that. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty great. Call him like Tex or something. And he could be a new class, a Wrangler. We'll call the class Wrangler. You ride a chocobo and your weapon of choice is a what's it called? The rope that you swing around. I can't think of the name of the rope you swing around when you're a cow person. Lasso. Your weapon is a lasso, and you get like all kinds of different lassos for Tex. He goes running around going, "Sweet. Howdy there, partner. Seems you wandered to this neck of the prairie. I'll have you know that it's dangerous out here without a guide." Oh my god. That's the second time now Setzer's been turned into a zombie. Oh Jesus. If the whole team gets turned into zombies, it's an immediate loss, by the way, so I really got to avoid the whole team being zombies. Especially Sabin, because if Sabin's a zombie, cow person. Yeah, you know, he's got, like, pure white skin with black splotches all around. Cow person. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. I meant what I said, you know? Well, yeehaw cow person. Okay, thank you, Sabin, for doing something useful. I'm struggling so hard right now to keep them all from becoming zombies. Ooh, okay, that might actually keep them dead, though. Please don't come back. God dang it, what is the point of insta-kill in this game if most enemies you can insta-kill just come back to life anyways? Actually, what is the point? Ooh, Seraphim might be able to heal the team here. Summon Seraphim! Never mind, that skill's called Reviver. I don't think it's gonna heal us. That was just a biblical angel. That was just like an angel. I mean, it's called Seraphim, but I don't know what I expected. Y'all see that angel? It's me, Tex. I'm here in Final Fantasy VI now. Final Fantasy VI Remake, but they only add one new party member. It's Tex. Well, I can't use Setzer. I gave him the wrong... I clearly bought the wrong item for Setzer. Any basic attack he does is, like, there's just a chance he's going to revive somebody. Like, it's just going to come back with full health. Sabin got a level, though. Nice. Texas Johnson. I was thinking, like, his full name could be, like, Texas, Whistleweed, or, like, Texas, Branch Thistle. I can't repress this lever, by the way, so I'm not sure what the next move is for us here. Oh boy. Gotta love Daryl's Tomb. Probably one of my favorite dungeons. How do you not know Fire 2? What if I given Edgar that he knows everything but Fire 2? I guess I didn't give him Madwin. I must have given him Rama and Shiva and then just ignored the Madwin part. Or Ifrit. Poor Ifrit and Shiva, they're like barely used in this game. At least they get to be a boss battle. Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy without an Ifrit and Shiva boss battle, let me tell you. But when do I get to fight Garuda? She was in other Final Fantasies for sure. Can I, like, do anything? No. Okay, so... I'm not sure what the move is. I can't lower the water level in that room unless there's another lever somewhere I'm missing. Go back and check. I don't think there's a way to drain that water that I know of. Maybe I just have to leave the dungeon and re-enter. Oh, it's Oscar. Alright, Setzer, this is the one time you're allowed to do the insta-kill thing, and he doesn't do it. I gave him my blessing to do it, and he didn't do it. Oh my god, Sabin is just wrecking with his damage output right now, though. Come on, insta-kill. Alright, well, there's the Dragoon jump. Nicely done, Edgar. Jump with another thing you can get later that gives you 4 hits looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I think I kind of prefer that Dragoon is just something anybody can be, although Mog and Edgar do it the best. That was the drain. Oopsie doopsie. I didn't realize that the drain button was right there. My bad. Alright, now we head downstairs. Just a little walk, just a little bit of a walk. We're getting our steps in. You know, Celes has been asleep for a year. Think about what that would do to the muscle and bones and stuff. He'd probably like atrophy or something. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's just Oscar by himself, our strongest fight yet. And he's definitely dead. And he's dead. It's a lot of Oscars. I don't know what this party in particular has against things named Oscar, but I feel really bad for him. Okay, now the door's open. Now we go back. I should probably equip the running shoes relic. I really feel like I should equip the running shoes relic. Just so that it feels like we're getting around faster. Okay, now it's just a power demon. Daze Dance? Uh-oh. Watch, it's gonna insta-kill, but it don't matter, because he was the first attack. Which means that it doesn't matter if he kills and revives the thing. Because we're just gonna do this anyways. Got a Revivify, got some magic. Okay, so this is basement floor 2. I do gotta keep in mind that that hint said on basement floor 3, we gotta look for a hidden room to get an EXP egg. And I want that EXP egg because, leveling up faster is fun. Alright, I don't know what that other water switch I pressed does now that I think about it. Maybe something in a later room. Maybe. Ooh, look at that! It's a very nice tomb. If I were Setzer's friend Daryl, I'd be very happy with how it's set up. No, not Oscar again! Alright, come on, Setzer. Come on, Setzer! God dang it, Setzer. You know, I used him on my last playthrough. He's a lot of fun. There is a weapon you can get. I think I've said this already. A weapon you can get for Setzer with a certain piece of equipment is hilariously... Uh-oh, this was the optional... This was the optional boss. Uh-oh. I probably should have saved at that save tile, but we'll probably be okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cast Haste on everybody. I think most of these people know Haste. I'm gonna see if I can cast Slow on the presenter. Oh, uh-oh. I do not remember how this fight goes down. But it can't be that bad. Most of our team knows Haste, so that's pretty good. I think we actually just slowed that, so that works. Okay, Haste. We'll see if I need Reflect. I want to say this thing hits pretty hard. It's just like the first boss of the game, where if you hit its shell, it retaliates, and if you cast magic on its shell... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. So some people might know 1,000 Needles from Cactuar, the skill that always does 1,000 damage. Fun fact, in this game it's called Blowfish. But, I mean, it is 1,000 Needles. It is the spell 1,000 Needles. I don't know why it's called Blowfish, honestly. He knows how to turn us to stone, which is really dangerous. Okay, this isn't too bad. This might work. We might be fine. Cast Cure 2 on Sabin. And then, yeah, I mean, as long as I just don't attack the shell, I think we'll be good. Oh, I guess that works. Yeah, I mean, it's the right idea. It's a bunch of needles being shot at you. Oh, wait, I already killed it. I was so worried. I remember this being hard. I'm just too good. Like I said, 1,000-year-old gaming expert here. Gaming professional. I didn't live in this cave playing games forever for no reason. And we got a Sabin weapon out of that. Nice. Alright, Sabin, eat up. Oh my god, his power just went up by 100 when I equipped the Dragon Claw. Alright, well, Sabin's busted now. We're not going to have any issues with him for a while. Use a tent real quick. Totally worth it. Very much worth it. Sabin now probably will out-damage everybody in the party for a very long time. Which makes him kind of valuable, and he might have a slot on the team for a while. Actually, let's watch it happen right now. Here's Sabin with his new damage output. So that's about 3,000. Yeah, he does about 5,000 per attack now. I think the next strongest is like Edgar at about 2,000. Jesus. Alright, well, we're done with Medwin. When is the FibiTanuki cave tour? I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Actually, fun time to bring up the art. The model's coming along very well. Things are going very good. Last time I checked, we're at about 80% done with that. And we actually have discussed making like a proper background. So cave tour it's gonna happen. There will be a cave tour at some point. Not anytime soon, but it will happen. I can show you all the different rocks. I can show you the dripping water that comes from the ceiling that I drink out of. It'll be a good time. I'm glad you're excited. Daryl sleeps here. Huh? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh, I activated another boss battle. It's the Dullahan. Level what? Pearl? Oh god, that's holy. For some reason I think Pearl is called holy. Or, holy is called Pearl, I'm pretty sure. This guy looks like he'd be weak to cure magic. I hope I was right with that guess. No, he is not weak to cure magic. Oh my god, he's alive. Try to slow him down. Sabin, just start slicing at him, Sabin. Honestly, I'm just gonna haste Sabin and let him go to town on this boss. Yeah, that's the damage output I'm looking for. Wonder if... No, break doesn't work on boss battles. Oh shoot, he knows Ice 3? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Uh-oh, okay. Sabin, just keep fighting him. I'll keep the rest of the team up this way. Ooh, critical hit. Nice job. Let's throw some money at him. He's dead. Maybe he'll appreciate it. He'll remember what it was like to have currency and buy things, and maybe he'll just, like, leave us alone. There should be an undead enemy in a game that you can just give money to, and he's like, oh my god. I remember when I used to go to the mall. I think it's a pretty solid idea. Ooh, here we go. I like when the fire procs. What do you know, Setzer? Anything worth it? Maybe mute. Maybe he can be muted. I usually don't use status inflictors on most boss battles, because... yeah, most of the time you can't really inflict status on bosses in Final Fantasy. It's kind of annoying. I guess I understand why they do it, but like, I feel like you're better off just doing a lot of damage and buffing your team than you are trying to figure out what one status might work on an enemy in these games. Northern Cross, uh-oh. That's the strongest ice spell. Oh my god, he froze the entire team. Uh-oh, hopefully Remedy works. Please work. Please thaw out. Oh no, Remedy did not work. They're still frozen. Okay. Cast Cure on myself real quick. Well shoot, should I just use Fire on magic on them? I wonder if Fire magic would thaw them out actually. I'm willing to attempt that. Okay. Alright, Celes, this is a Hail Mary play that we're gonna attempt here. I mean, they're frozen, so I would assume that it would be the right idea. Let's go, fire magic. Hey, it worked! Oh no, Edgar's dead! Oh, she doesn't need that healing anymore. And he's dead. Well, Edgar doesn't get any of this EXP. Poor guy, he's taking a little nap. Nice. And that opens the door. Daryl sleeps here. No, I don't want to fight that guy again. Let's not wake up Dullahan again. That guy actually almost annihilated us by freezing us all. I'm really glad my my fire on ice thought worked. So the hidden room, by the way, I don't think we found that hidden room. I don't know what floor we're on right now either, though. I would like to find the EXP egg before we leave this dungeon. I'm fairly certain the other side of that door is the airship, so we're gonna explore for a bit. See if we can figure out where that hidden EXP egg is. It said basement floor 3, right? Is this basement floor 3? Of course it's not gonna say. Oscar, I don't got time for this, Oscar. Oh, Oscar. Don't you have, like, I don't know, a pack of cigarettes to smoke or something? Because he's got bad breath. Down here, I'm going to find this EXP egg if it kills me. This is basement floor 2. Alright, well, we'll keep going. If I miss it, there's other EXP eggs. It would just be nice to have one now, but I don't think we're actually at floor 3. Come on, insta-kill, yeah! Gotta love when it actually is beneficial. Got some chat GTP points. GPT. I don't know why it's GP. I feel like Gil isn't that hard of a thing to translate. I don't know when they start actually calling it Gil anyways, though. Ooh, I really don't want to fight Exo-Rays right now. Please, Sabin, just kill him fast, Sabin. Come on. Fire Dance ought to take care of him. Right? Nope. Alright. Toss money at them. They're flowers. They don't understand currency. Perfect. Got some Revivifies. That's nice. Well, I'm glad the enemy that casts Zombie gives you Revivifies. Well, okay, I guess we didn't get the EXP egg, but that's fine. This brings back a lot of memories. Look at those memories. This experimental airship is probably a bit unstable. You can't be serious. What are you trying to prove? Watch your step. If something should happen to me, the Falcon's yours. Nonsense. I'll win the Falcon from you when I whip you in a race. You better clear out of my way. Big talk, Buster. Aw, the deep Setzer lore. Poor guy. Ooh. Man, back when the world was not... You know, it must have been crazy, because, like, none of these people probably had a concept of what an airship is, and you just got these two people who are like, yeah, we have airships. What of it? Just flying around freaked me out. There's nothing like flying. Come on, stop lagging back there. Or do you like chewing on my wake? Hey, get hands on the wheel, bozo. Come on. Some cool airship shots. You know, it actually took them a long time to get the drone shots perfect for that. Listen to you. This time's for real. I'm going to break every record. I'll be known as the woman who flew closest to the stars. Be back before sunset. I'll be waiting for you on our hill. The wreck of the Falcon was found a full year later, in a distant land. I restored the craft and then put it to rest down here. This is the Falcon? I put it in storage. I couldn't bear to look at it. But now it just may save us. The Falcon. This song, by the way, is called Searching for Friends. Just saying. Good song. And now we have our airship, the Falcon. From Setzer's long-lost love to saving the world. I finally think we're gonna pull this off. We can attack Kefka's tower from the air. The Falcon's going to give us one last chance at that guy. First, we need to find our friends. Right, first things first. For once, I feel hopeful. Sabin's here too. A bird! Hey, a bird! Oh, where's this bird going? Interesting. Looks like he landed in that village. Setzer, follow that bird! But why? I don't know. Something inside me just tells me it's important. All right. Okay, a little bit more story, I guess, but here is the Falcon. We have our airship. At this point, the entire world map is open to us. And at this point, if you really wanted to, if you're insane or a speedrunner, you can go straight to Kefka Tower. Now, when I said Edgar, Setzer, and Selez is the only mandatory characters, Kefka's Tower requires you to divide into 3 teams of 4. Or you could do 3 teams of 1 with these 3 characters and really go for it. I'm not doing that. Maybe, like, in a distant future, we can attempt a run of this game where we just go for the Setzer, Edgar, Selez ending. It's a completely open world now. Everything we do from this point is what we want to do, when we want to do it. The entire game's open. The end of the game is open. Kind of like Breath of the Wild or a Fallout game. What we do and when we do it is up to us. Something else I want to mention before we land, and an old man talked about this in a town last session, is that while you're flying, you have a very good chance of running into a Doom Gaze. I think it's called Death Gaze in this translation. So realistically, it's a sprite that sits static in the air. When you hit it, you get entered into combat. You can run away, thank God. You don't want to fight Doomgaze yet. It's definitely something you want to fight and take out of the sky. But for now, it's more like a jump scare that's just waiting to attack you, try to wipe out your team really fast. It knows Doom, it knows Death. It knows like 2 or 3 different kinds of death attacks. It's awful and terrifying, and you never know where it is because it's a little sprite that you just can't see. There's a little minuscule thing in the sky, and you're going to run into it a couple times before you're ready to fight it. I think that's awesome. I like that there's a bit of danger to flying around in the sky. I'm pretty sure you get Bahamut off of him as a Esper, though, so it's definitely something worth our time to do at some point. Hey, I remember this town. This is Miranda. I used to be a thief, but one day I uncovered a secret so awesome I had to run and hide. Okay, what is it? He's not going to tell us, is he? A knight came through here recently. He was amazing, but his heart was full of chaos. When he can cope with his pain, he'll be the mightiest warrior alive. Nice. A spell ago, some oddball came strolling through here, kept calling people thou. Oh, I think we're still on Cyan's tail, it sounds like. How much money do we have? A decent amount. LOL. The one thing that's consistent between everybody is that he kept using the word thou. What a freak. Oath Veil. Ooh, okay. We'll get the Oath Veil for Selez. Dark Gear. Ooh, Tau Robe. My bad, Dow Robe. That's cool. Maybe we can pick that up for somebody. It looks like the Dow Robe is only for Strago and Realm, who we don't have. I know what character we're going for next anyways. We actually just got a hint as to the fact that he's been here recently. Okay, the Oath Veil is less magic. Actually, yeah, it's less everything than the other one. I'm good. I don't need the Oath Veil. I just kind of wasted my money buying that. Uh-oh. Hello, old lady. I've learned a lot about our new world from the thieves and travelers that have come through here. What shall I talk about? Tell me about Narsh. Oh no, you don't have to show me it on the map, it's okay. Well, there it is. In case you wanted to know. It's in the same spot it was last time. Okay, that's all. She just showed us it. You know that guy in Zozo who says this place is dangerous? He's the only one guy in that town who tells the truth. Maybe he can help you. Okay. Your own past can be your worst enemy. Friends, family, gotta let them all go. No. Hey, look, a birdie. There's another birdie up there. I used to be a thief. I climbed the tower of Kefka's followers in spite of the danger. but I got hurt and had to turn back after the first treasure room. Kefka's Tower is not something I'm looking forward to doing. That is a hard dungeon. I know that one for... That is a lot of flowers. Oh, this is the girl who was writing letters between that wounded knight and herself. I remember I was trying to do that side quest, but I didn't do the whole thing. Look, my boyfriend Immobilis sent me all these flowers. They're all handmade of silk, and these are letters he has written to me. But wasn't Mobilis demolished by Kefka? Somebody else must have written these. Read the letter? Yeah. My beloved Lola, we're still busy trying to rebuild this town. If all goes well, I'll be able to come home to you soon. This handwriting, it looks a lot like Cyan's, but where's he mailing them from? Could you please attach this reply to a carrier pigeon? Do this favor for Lola? Yeah, sure. Huh. I forgot, I actually for a second forgot Mobilis got completely decimated by Kefka. Alright, well there he goes. Where is that bird going? Oh, uh-oh, it's confused. It doesn't know where it's going. Looks like it's... heading... somewhere about right there. Okay, it looks like it's at Zozo. I think that's where Zozo used to be. Let's go check it out. We got a lead on something, at least. Something with Cyan's handwriting. Oh yeah, and the world map music changes now. What a great time. Off to Zozo! Oh man, last time I was there it was horrible. I hope the enemies haven't gotten stronger. Hopefully it's the same amount of enemies. We don't have to worry about getting annihilated by something new and terrifying. Oh, I didn't buy any new, oh, you just sleeping bag. Alright, sleeping bag you, sleeping bag you, sleeping bag you. Okay. Into the town of scum and villainy. Oh, and the bird went up. Okay. Zozo, never heard of it. Zozo literally looks like the same. Kefka would leave this town perfectly intact, huh? And it's still just Gabbledygacks. Okay, perfect. This should be a kind of a stomp. Everything here is probably still as weak as when we were here like 3 sessions ago. A nice little easy section for us. I'll take it. Oh man, I mean, I guess I could try to do the clock puzzle again. I guess. Hey, you. Clock second hand pointing at 30. Should I write this down? Alright, I'm gonna write this down. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the clock puzzle. I actually just got word from, Sakaguchi. He sent me a pigeon with a letter. And he said that the clock puzzle should not dedox me anymore. So we can try it again. Okay, so second hand's pointing at... It looks like I wrote down 36. It's kind of hard to hold the controller in one hand and write with the other. Okay, so second hand's pointing at 30, apparently. Anyone else got any hints and tips and tricks for me up here in this part of Zozo? Sounds like a no-no. All these chests are looted anyways, though. Yeah, Harvester. So I guess that's just a dude. I guess the cave leading to Figaro Castle is just full of dudes just hanging out with their sickles. Grabbing each other's necks. Maybe it's like a fun pastime, like a Kefka-approved, like, blood sport. You grab your friend's neck. It's great. It's a good time for the family. I wonder, I don't think he ever actually comes down from his tower. I'm pretty sure he just sits up there and watches the world fall around him. Actually insane. Probably the most insane villain in a Final Fantasy. And, you know, we literally had a dude chase us to the end of the world just because he loved fighting us, and I still think Kefka's more insane. A little, like, uncontrolled. It's interesting. Kefka he's a cool villain, but he might also be, like, the villain with the least amount of presence in a Final Fantasy. Like, he just kind of exists to be a sower of chaos to drive the characters together. But he doesn't have any, like, grandiose plan or plot. He doesn't have any deeper connection to anybody other than that he's messed up all of their lives. He just kind of is this agent of chaos, and I think that's what's fun about him. They were just like, let's make a crazy clown. Gonna add a clown. Climb the stairs. With this rust red, you can open that door. Yep. Okay. That door over there is what we gotta open to go up into the mountain, but I'm going to try to do the clock puzzle first. I'm pretty sure all we're gonna get out of is a Tintana bar, but I'm nothing if not a pro-level gamer who knows how to do all of the stuff and the controller disconnected. Alright, that's one. We got a controller disconnect, everybody. That's one. Bets are still open. Well, I mean, they're not open, but I remember the bets, at least. I was at 6. Pincott was at 8. Ikamoni said 10 disconnects. That's what I get for shifting. I've been holding the same position with my legs. No, I'm not. It was starting to get, what's the term? Like, I was starting to not feel my legs, so I shifted in. Immediately, the controller disconnected. It was starting to get, you know, like, blood loss. Go check out this room. Numb. Numb is the word. That's the word. There we go. Trash brain, man. Don't... You know, the more you hang out here, the more you are probably at risk of, gaining my trash brain. Just, be careful, you know? Next thing you know, you're forgetting, like, names, words. You're trying to tell, like, a funny anecdote, and you can't even do it, because it's like, what was that thing? You know, the thing with the guy. I should just adapt the word John into more of my speech. Just use the Pennsylvanian John to describe things when I can't remember. Because at least it'll sound like I know what I'm talking about. You know, the John, yeah. My leg was, it was Johning up. Getting John. Let's see. What do you have to say, fine sir? That clock has no minute hand. It's never pointing to the right time anyway. Hands point at 2. So if it doesn't have a minute hand, that would be the hour hand is pointing at 2. But that one guy said that the only person I can trust is the one that says Zozo's not safe, so... Okay, second hand's pointing at 30, hour hand's pointing at 2. But those can both be lies. So there's a good chance that the second hand is not pointing at 30. And... the hour hand... Wait, hold up. I gotta go re-talk to that guy real quick. I'm already drawing a blanco. The problem is that the game is actually asking me to remember, like, the lengths of analog clock dials. And I know that the hour hand is shorter. Right? The minute hand is long, the hour hand is short. So let me go recheck that real quick. I also kind of regret giving Edgar the Dragoon boots now because I feel like it's just kind of elongating these battles a little bit. Because now he's jumping into the air, and it's like, man, I could really use him just hitting one of these enemies real quick. Yeah, get him, Setzer. And we gotta go find, Cyan. Mr. Thou's been wanting to see him forever. Has no minute hand. It's never pointing to the right time anyway. So no minute hand means it's got a short, stubby hour hand. Hand's pointing at 2. Okay, so the hour hand on that clock is at 2. And then the seconds hand is at 30. Puzzles, let me tell you. I don't think I've had to do puzzles this complicated since Yuppie Psycho. We all know how that went. Very well. Actually, I am a genius. Tanuki level IQ. You know, you gain an IQ point for every year you're alive, so I'm at about 1,000 now. 1,076 or something like that, I don't know. Arbitrary year. Doesn't matter, I'm aeons old. Probably. Not the Hades Gigass. This thing might actually still put up a fight, even at this point in the game. Yeah, you cast your Magnitude 8. Whatever, dude. Oh, Setzer. Oh, because he's got the Gaia gear on. Just gonna carefully move my controller hand. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we'll go to Mount Zozo in a second. I don't want to go to Mount Zozo. The enemies there are going to be hard again. I'm having fun being stronger than the average right now. You there, sir. Tell me about the time. It's safe here. Okay. I don't know if I trust that. Definitely not safe. There's enemies here. There's gobbledygacks. Gabbledygack. Man, I'm trying really hard to remember how I originally saw that sprite, but I just don't see it now. Now I just see it how it's supposed to be seen. It's a dude wearing goggles with a bright orange nose. Yeah, get him, Setzer. I think my plan is to grab our next party member, and then if I can get everybody to like level 36, I know what I want to do after. I'm glad everybody's still just walking single file line in this room. It seems like some things never change, huh? Seems like the slam dancer never stops slam dancing. Ooh, that used to be really painful last time we were here. Nice, knocked her out. Got some moolah. Use Cure 2 on the team. Alright, we gotta wait our turn. Get in line! I am in line, sir. I'm trying to figure out the stupid time puzzle. It's not even really a puzzle, you just gotta talk to the guys. Finish this fast. Really happy I configured the controller to work for Sabin's Blitz inputs. Oh, you know what? I think we could even go and learn Sabin's final Blitz right now if we wanted to. I'm pretty sure that side quest is open to us. It's not hard. It doesn't require a dungeon or anything. You just have to go to a spot on the map. Should definitely do that. Would be useful. I'm gonna go up here just in case there's somebody who can give us more time. Hello? Anyone in here? Hello? Oh, there's just a big wall there. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Edgar and Setzer don't have a side story. Sellers doesn't at this point. Sabin does. Most characters do. Even Gao has one. I'm actually really happy. I didn't know about Gao's until my last playthrough. I just never, like, did the sequence. It's really cute, actually. It's a lot of fun. Definitely gonna do Gao's. Slam Dancer. But I want to get as many party members as we can before we do Gao's, because I think his has more characters involved the more people you re-recruit. So we'll have to do that. Hello, sir. I'm at this side of the desk. The second hand of my watch is pointing at 4, so... Second hand. I'm guessing that means the minutes are 4? Okay, so... It's 2:40... And... Wait, no. F4 would be... What is 4:20? Okay, so it's 2:20 and 30 seconds, I think. I don't remember if there's any more NPCs that talk about the time. God dang it, I walked 2 steps. Got him, okay. I'm gonna do this for my own sanity. I'm gonna drop the guild toss on Setzer, because I'm not using it right now since I'm saving money anyways. I'm gonna drop the coin toss, get the sprint shoes. Alright, let's go. Zoom! There we go, okay, this one... I get attacked as I start getting excited. Zoom! As long as we all have about like 2,000 health, we might be good for the next boss battle that I'm thinking of. Also, there's the optional dragons, which we gotta start doing soon. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. Well, 30 isn't divisible by 20. Wait, so... So someone told us that the seconds hand was 30 seconds. But that guy's saying that it's divisible by 20. I mean, unless the world has changed since the last time I've left my cave, I don't think 30 is divisible by 20. Pretty sure the laws of mathematics are still the same. I'll have to go check on that one, jeez. Ooh. There we go. Making my way through Zozo. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Honestly, I don't even know if I have to go this far. I'm pretty sure we're going to get to the top. No one's going to be in that room Rama was in. I don't believe there's any, like, secrets or anything to find. At least we can't get back attacked. As long as Setzer has the back guard, I'm happy. And I got to make sure that no matter what my party comp is, that I have the back guard on. It's so useful to not worry about back attacks and pincer attacks in this game. They're actually worse than you would think. I even think when you're in a back attack or pincer, you take increased damage from your opponents. Really not worth risking. Almost at the top. Just gotta double check to make sure there's no other guys that'll tell us the time before we get up there. And then we'll attempt the puzzle. Cool. No one in that room. I can start running from these fights, honestly. We're not really getting any XP. We are getting some Esper points, but that also doesn't necessarily... You know what? I need to actually make sure I've got Espers equipped for these characters that benefit their stats when they level up, too. Alright, no one's up here at the top, I believe. Yeah. I remember this room. This is where Ramo was like, I live with the thief people. It makes me happy. Oh, there's chests in here. Hey, look at that. We got a free pair of running shoes. And a whole X potion. Thanks, Ramo. You're the greatest. Now we gotta trek all the way back down. Get out of there, team. Run. Run faster. Underlay, they're throwing the gold wrench. Sells blocks with the shield, let's go! We got a potion. 250 health, that's a lot of health. I'm gonna just narrate this like Call of Duty people narrate Call of Duty events. Alright, we got sellers through the door. Enemy encounter, uh-oh. That's gonna be bad for the comp. Oh, looks like they're running away. Alright, we got runs on everybody. Good, successful runs. Good job, team. Alright, they're making their way down the tower in Zozo right now. Another enemy encounter. Who could have saw this coming? Oh my god, it's a slam dancer! And they're dead. Good kill from Setzer. Fantastic accuracy with the darts. Couldn't have, Setzer, he's got a really high accuracy game. He tends to gamble with his builds, but at the end of the day, Setzer is a pro league COD Call of Duty guy for a reason. And that's why they pay him the big bucks. Alright. Just keep going. Run away. Don't let him hit you with his sickle. Oh no. I think they're bleeding at this point, honestly, with all the sickles they've taken and the wrenches to the head. There's no way that these characters aren't all, like, concussed. Actually, something I thought, something I was thinking about recently over my break, because I was playing, some 14 slash, just thinking about 14. I was curious, and I had this idea recently, when it comes to the Lalafell race, I was wondering if the point was to kind of look like how older Final Fantasy sprites look. Like, a lot of old Final Fantasy characters are, like, really chibi looking and small. Like, especially when you compare them to the enemy encounters. A part of me wondered if Lalas were designed to kind of like invoke that idea of the old chibi sprite art. It probably not, just something that was on my brain. I could see it, that's all I'm saying. Fun race. Actually, when I first played the game, I started as an Aura, and I quickly was like, yeah, I don't really like this. But then, like, all of the Lalafells you meet in the main story, from Pippin to Papalaimo, and there's a couple other ones that aren't Telegia, Telegia, and Lolorito, but there's some really cool Lalafells. So that was the second one I played, and I was a Lalafell for a while. What a fun time. Too bad other people seem to really dislike Lalafells for some reason. Makes me sad. They're just little agents of chaos, little havoc causers, Alright, clock's hands have stopped. So, let's assume that none of them were lying. I thought they were based off of gnomes or brownies. That's more correct. That's probably what it is, honestly. It was just a weird thought I had. Clock's hands have stopped. Please reset the minute. So for the minute hand, I have it at 40. Clock's hands have stopped. Please reset the second. So that one guy said the seconds were divisible by 20. And then the other guy said 30. Didn't reset clock. Okay. So let's assume that it is 240. And then let's try 40? No. Of course, they could all be lying. That's worth keeping in mind, too. Oh, wait, that's right. The minutes are 40 because the minute stopped on the... No, the minutes are 20. Oh, God, I'm going crazy. Okay. I have an idea. What if it's 220... 20? No. I only got 4 hints, and none of them felt like good hints. So the one guy, he said that the clock was broken. Oh, but he said it doesn't tell the right time anyways. Man, I don't know. At least the music's cool. I'm just gonna guess, 6, 20, 30. No. Oh well, we tried. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how you're supposed to go about solving that puzzle. I even wrote it down exactly. One guy said that his clock's hands were on the 30 seconds, another guy said that the seconds are divisible by 20. I feel like I actually am missing information still. That guy just vanished. Edgar, even though he landed directly on the spot where that guy would be, missed the attack still. Going good. Got some EXP, got some magic, not bad. I'm gonna keep the sprint shoes on for now. Yeah, this dude right here. Clock's second hand pointing at 30. Clock second... Oh, wait, second hand. So not the seconds hand, but rather the second hand of the clock pointing at 30. So the minutes are 30. Okay, wait, let's go back. Wait, hold on. Clock's second hands... I'm telling you, trash brain. Go to your local dumpster and make sure that you do not have trash brain. Inquire within, you know, I'm pretty cool. Phoebe can't read, confirmed. No. Why you gotta point it out like that? I thought I was doing a great job. Okay, so the hour hand is 2. The second hand is 30. And then the seconds are divisible by 20. Nope. Okay, so 2, 30, 40. Excuse me, game. Where is my cool reward game? I'm gonna go reconfirm with that other guy what he said about the clock. So the second hand... Clearly I can't comprehend the devious puzzle going on here. That clock has no minute hand. It's never pointing to the right time anyways. Wait, so should I not trust... Excuse me, Mr. Harvester. I'm trying to read a clock. So, he says the minute hand's busted, and it never points at the right time anyways. So if it's pointing at the 2, what is opposite 2 on a clock? Is that 8 or 7? 8. I want to say 8 is the opposite side. So let's assume that it's the opposite end of the... Like, it's pointing at the wrong time. So let's try... Clock's hands have stopped. Please reset the hour. Okay, let's say it's 8. What did I say? Minute hand... The second hands point at the 30, and the seconds are divisible by 20. Wait. Hold on, though. 8. 30. Didn't reset the clock. Okay. 6. 30. 20. God dang it. God dang it. I'm willing to completely bomb the rest of this stream trying to solve the clock puzzle, god dang it. It's gonna happen. So I'm gonna assume that the hour is definitely not 2. Well, that guy could be lying too about the minute hand. The second. That's my brain right now. That's me trying to solve this goddamn thing. Where's Tex when you need him? I bet Tex would have lassoed the truth out of all these ne'er-do-wells by now. He would have came in and said, well, I gotta bring law to the lawless Zozo. Alright, don't worry, partner. I got the time for you. What do you say? What do you say? It's safe here. Okay. That's all he's got to say. Where did I get... Okay, so the seconds are divisible by 20. Where did I get that the minute hand is 40 from? Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so I have all the hints. I think I have all of the possible hints we could have for the clock at this point. I'm gonna go recheck at the, So the clock is bust. Gonna shift my foot real quick. Okay, cool. The controller didn't disconnect. I guess we're all wrong. Tonight, the controller decided to behave for the most part. I mean, we still have an hour and a half left, so we'll see. I, like, super taped it this time. I put so much tape around where the connector goes into the controller. Fine, use magnitude 8. It's just gonna heal him anyway. Stupid Hades gig ass. Okay. No, he doesn't tell us what to do with the clock. So the hour hand isn't 2. But it being busted doesn't help me unless it's 8. Because I think 8 would be the opposite. And then... 30... Well, see, that guy... They're all liars, too, though. Like, this is a town of liars and thieves. Alright, I'm just gonna do, like, 6... I don't know, 30... You think you know it? Alright. Tell me what you got, Ikamoni. I'm kind of curious. What's your idea? We've seen the hints. We've got an idea. Shoot, you could just tell me the correct one and I wouldn't even mind. I'm still under the impression that none of these people are telling me the truth anyways. Hey, at least the Zozo song rocks. What if it's 10? Because 10 could also be opposite too. So 10... 30... 40, no. 10... 6, okay. Here, 1 second. 6, 10, 50. Okay. 6, 10... 50. Hey! So... Here's where I have to ask the question. How'd you figure it out? I'm kind of curious. I would have never gotten 6, 10, 50. I don't even know from the hints, so I assumed 6 because it might be the opposite. No, because... Yeah, I've got no idea. Especially because they said the seconds hand... That guy said that the seconds are divisible by 20. 50 is not divisible by 20. What the hell? They were lying to me. Every single person in this town, everybody's liars. That's That's where the chainsaw was. All right, Ikamoni, you are a champion. You are a hero. We have the chainsaw. I am incredibly happy now. I didn't realize that that's where the chainsaw was this whole time. I remember from when I played last time. Oh, well, that works. Yeah, okay. Screw whoever made that puzzle. Because straight up, the seconds hand being... Oh, I thought the controller disconnected. The seconds hand being 50 is BS. Did that guy not say that the seconds are divisible by 20? How? How was I supposed... Do they just expect you to try every permutation? You know what, screw it. We're gonna use the chainsaw. I have the chainsaw now. We're gonna use the chainsaw. Thank you, though, Ikamoni. I really appreciate that. Here we go. Best item in the game. Oh. I swore he used to put on a... You know what? I might just be thinking about a meme image. I could have sworn he put a hockey mask on, but... Still cool. It still does a lot of damage. Alright. Well, Ikamoni saved us from a night of me just attempting that over and over. Let's go to Mount Zozo now. Let's skedaddle on out of here. That's BS. None of the hints would have ever made me think it was those. None of the hints give you the idea that it's those. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I want a refund on my Final Fantasy VI. Why did I, for minutes. Yeah, he said his minute hand was at 30. What? Yeah, I don't get it. Thank you. Okay, I'm not crazy. It is kind of an absurd puzzle. And the solution... I would love to see... I might actually look it up after this session just to see if somebody's like, well, actually, if you, maybe you were missing some hints. I could have been missing some hints. I feel like I talked to everybody in Zozo. I'm willing to admit I definitely maybe missed a hint. But there is going to be somebody I'm going to find later tonight when I search this up that's going to be like, well, actually, if you think about it, Zozo's full of liars. Yeah, actually, anyways, here we are on Mount Zozo. Actually, it's really easy, you know, brain. Well, I wouldn't say no brain. I've just, you know, removed a lot of the important stuff with, like, useless video game factoids. Oh my god, wait till I actually can get a capture card and play Pikmin. I'm just gonna... It's just gonna be, like, off the top of my head, like, ooh, this, ooh, that. What do you mean understanding math and science or paying attention to, like, anything important? I could tell you everything about the calcified Crushblad, okay? Anyways, yeah, the enemies here are a lot stronger, so I'm gonna have to fight a little bit harder now. Maybe I should focus on espers for these characters that matter. Also, I would like Celes to learn every magic. You know, she could use slow, why not? HP plus 10 isn't terrible. Or how's Carbuncle going? Okay, he's good there. Okay, definitely give him Bismarck so he can get strength plus 2 on his level ups. Edgar's probably done with Seraphine. He doesn't need magic power. You know what he could use, though? He could definitely use, is it Ifrit? Yeah, strength plus 1. That'd be useful for him. And then I don't know what to do with Setzer. Setzer's damage is completely based off of nothing actual, and his best weapon in the game purely does damage by rolling 3 dice and then calculating the damage dealt based off of what the dice get. So, like, you don't have to focus anything with Setzer. You can just kind of do whatever, and he will be good, provided you know the correct items to use on him. Oh my god, that bear just stole our money. What? Who taught this bear to steal money? I'd like to talk with the handler of this bear, please. And I'd like to know why it stole our money. Alright, there's nothing up that way. Ursazan the Punisher! Alright, well, we got the chainsaw now because the chainsaw was literally behind that door this whole time, so... Oh, there's the chainsaw mask! Oh, I see. If he wears the hockey mask, it's an insta-kill attack. That's sick. That's such a cool, thing. Really wish Machinist in 14 got to use the, actual chainsaw instead of the weird saw blade gun. It would have been way cooler. Just bust out a chainsaw and leap at your opponent. Cool, Sabin learned some magic he'll never use. What is it? FibiTanuki, Trash Brain, Beam! That's my limit break. Yeah, it casts Muddle, and it also lowers their magic power by like half. So, it's pretty good, actually. If you're fighting like a mage enemy, or if you're like, you just hate the person, you want them to fail their upcoming like exam or like driver's license quiz, it's a good limit break. I flood your mind with unnecessary images of memes. And that's all you can think about is memes. But not like good memes. We're talking like deep fried pictures of Wario or something. I just fill your brains with images. 2010 memes. It's not even... It's just, what was the precursor to... Oh, Rage Comics. It's just Rage Comic memes and, like, bad Minions Facebook memes, but not, like, the funny Minions, like, the Zoomer Facebook Minions memes that I love. It's just, like... It's just, like, a picture of a Minion, and it's like, man, I really hate Tuesdays. You're welcome. Receive the Thunder Shield. Man, call me, what? I don't know, man. I'm not hip with the adults. I'm barely even hip with the kids. I'm kind of just hip with myself. What do people do these days? Skibbity toilet, Fortnite dance? Yeah, just like that in your brain. It's a good time for everybody. This is a fun little dungeon. I like the enemies. They're not as bad. Hip with the Eldritch beings. That is true. Cthulhu Fatagan and all that. Me and K-Dog, or C-Dog, go way back, honestly. Man, I haven't seen him in a bit. It's mainly just been Yarlathep, knocking on my door. And I'm not gonna lie, that guy chooses awful toppings for his pizza. Like, who the heck wants the soul of humans for dinner? Ugh. God, I hate when he comes over. I wish he'd stop. Also, you know, some of the older deities, like, I can't get in with Zeus. Be nice, it could be watching. Oh, he's watching everybody at all times, unfortunately. But it's chill, he knows not to mess with me. I was gonna say I'm trying to get to know Zeus better, but I can't, so I've got to settle for his son that he doesn't like, Hephaestus. But I'm gonna be honest, Hephaestus is pretty cool, so it kind of works out. He makes me cool trinkets like the, well, actually, he doesn't really make me anything, but if, you know, like, it's like a Persona. I gotta build a friendship with him. Ooh, golden hairpin. But he could, exactly. So the golden hairpin is actually a really nice item that has the MP consumed. The thing is, right now, it would lower my magic damage output, and I don't have, like, when we get certain spells on Celeste, and I'll probably end up using Strago, honestly, that it's going to be really nice to have the golden hairpin. Oh, that is a big guy. It's a big boy. Big boy. It'll be nice to have the golden hairpin to ensure that I don't blow through my mana real fast, but right now I don't need it. Nice job, Setzer. Thank God we didn't have to. See, Setzer calling that. Man. You guys would be surprised what deities can come strolling into the cave from time to time. It's kind of like it's like the Family Guy meme, you know? They just come knocking on my door and I go, holy crap! It's Enkidu! Hey, Phoebe. Hey, Phoebe. I have no idea where I'm going with this one. Right into the dumpster. I might need another cup of coffee, honestly. Probably shouldn't. I gotta go to bed tonight early. Ho ho ho. Here we go. Cross this bridge. I swear there's supposed to be, like, a thing here. I'm going crazy. I thought there was supposed to be, like, a dragon somewhere in this cave. One of the 8 dragons, which I mentioned. It's a side quest. It's a bit of unused code, but when you defeat the 8 dragons, there's supposed to be a final dragon. It's not in this version of Final Fantasy VI, only the GBA and the now defunct iOS and Steam versions, so it's only available in the GBA version now, unfortunately. It's a fun side quest. I think all you get out of them is an Esper in this version of the game. It's a cool Esper, though, if I remember correctly, one of the most powerful ones. The problem is one of the 8 dragons is in Kefka's tower. It's actually kind of funny. It's almost like the devs expect you to make it halfway through Kefka's tower and then turn around, because there's a lot of really useful stuff in Kefka's tower that you could use while exploring the map and getting the rest of your party back. But you're not, like, implicitly told that, and you wouldn't be wrong for assuming that you shouldn't go into Kefka's tower. I don't know why they did it like that, not gonna lie. With that said, I might go do it early. Oh, hey, look at this! It's in the treasure chest. Locked? Uh-oh. Dear Lola, I am writing to beg for your forgiveness. I am guilty of perpetuating a terrible lie. I have only now realized the error of my ways. I hope I can correct a great wrong. Your boyfriend, who you thought was in Mobliz, passed away some time ago. I have been writing in his stead. We humans tend to allow the past to destroy our lives. I implore you not to let this happen. It's time to look forward, to rediscover love, and embrace the beauty of life. You have so much life left to live, Cyan. Hey, I know that guy. There he is, even. We found him. Hey, Cyan, you're a little close to that edge. Don't pull a Celas on us. Oh, what a song. The world before the fall. Delightful is the light of dawn. Noble is the heart of man. Cyan! Hey, you're alive? Of course we are. Cyan. I shall go with you. I shan't leave the world as it is. But how did you find me? Wait, tell me you didn't read my letters. Oh, I read all of them. He's trying to hide it. Oh, what a goofball. I wonder what, like, the silk flowers look like. They must have been pretty. You forgot some sign, quick! Before we see them! Oh, he's definitely hiding it. He's doing a good job. These. They're, merely a diversion of mine. Cyan, these flowers are gorgeous. This is an outrage. Seriously? Aww. Still has his heart of gold. End of the world won't stop this man from being pure. I learned of that poor girl when I passed through Miranda. When I heard that she sent a letter each day, but never received any replies, something inside of me snapped. As I wrote to that girl, I realized I was very much like her. I was looking behind, full of despair. My eyes were closed, and then something changed. Oh yeah, I know all about that sign. I bumped into Sir Gao in Miranda. He said he had to become stronger if he was to face Kefka. He probably returned to the Veldt. Well, hey, that's another place to go looking. Locked. Oh. I could have sworn that Cyan opens that, but never mind. Found the key to Cyan's treasure chest. Never mind, I found the key to Cyan's treasure chest. Why? A child could use this machine. This is a joke. I'll never be afraid of machines again. Found machinery manual and book of secrets. Poor Cyan, he just does not know how machinery works. Books. Simple books on machinery and book of secrets. I think we need those for something else. I don't quite remember where, but it's good that we have those. Anyways, we now get to escape. I could use warp and get out of the dungeon easy peasy, but I do remember one of the dragons being somewhere in this dungeon, so we're going to do that real quick. We should be good to fight it. The dragons aren't, like, super spooky optional bosses. Like, I don't know. We've been able to fight through most enemies pretty easy peasy. I don't think this dragon should give us too much of a problem. I may, in a matter of speaking, save my state. In a manner of speaking. Like, mentally, I'll just remember what it was like before we fought the boss, and then I'll use Tanuki magic. Prime. No, I'm using Tanuki magic. It's all above the board. I'll just flash us back to an earlier time. It's like Fire Emblem Three Houses. I can go back in time. Add that to my list of power. Quick, write that down in the lore book. That's good. That's good. Markiplier, are you still in the cave? FibiTanuki time beam. It's more like time. Oh, there's the dragon. He was hiding in that treasure chest. Oh my god, he's sprinting around like a nutcase. Okay. Definitely look away for a second. I think there's a Bigfoot outside your window. Don't read that. That's Bigfoot jargon. He's trying to trick you right now. Yeah, that dragon's going fast. Okay, if we stand here, we should be able to fight it. There we go. Okay. One of the 8 dragons. The storm dragon. Oh, I think I have the thunder shield equipped. This will go perfect then. Hopefully I can slow it at least. I like how the dragons don't have unique models, by the way. They all just look like generic dragon sprites that you find throughout the game. Okay, he's not slowable. Who did he haste? He hasted himself. Okay. Alright, let's see how hard it hits. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Alright. I might be able to fight this dragon now. We will see. If I keep 2 people on healing and then have 2 people on, just dealing damage, this might be possible. Especially with haste on our side, it might be okay. Ooh, you know what? I can cast Shell on everybody, too. Unfortunately, I think Celes might have to be one of the healers, because I just realized Edgar and Sabin... Yeah, Edgar and Sabin do not do enough healing through their healing spells. It's really unfortunate. Okay. I'm gonna start casting Shell on everybody. I could really go for, like, Shelga, or... like, any of that. Alright. Doing something called Wind Slash. Not bad. I mean, like, we survived it. Alright. Phoenix down on Edgar. Use Cure 2 on Sabin. This is gonna be possible, but I haven't actually done damage yet. This dang thing is... yeah, just been hitting us. Okay, you are gonna cast Haste on Edgar. And then... cast that on yourself. Cast Cure 2. Yeah, that's fine. Celes' Cure 2 should do a lot of healing. And then with shells in place and hastes on everybody, I think I can just focus on having Sabin and Edgar do the damage for the team. Yeah, okay. His physical attack isn't that high. It might be a slow burn, but I think we can do this. Yeah, okay. Chainsaw, the 2 brothers are gonna do all the damage, and then we'll just have her on healing. Look at that. Optional boss, more like optional dork. I'm gonna beat him easy peasy. Yeah, the shells are really working out here. Okay. Good one. Thank you. Thank you. I really tried for that one. I dug into the... oh my god, Edgar's dead again. Edgar. It's okay. We'll get him back up. His chainsaw was doing the most damage, so I'm gonna need Edgar to be alive for this. Look at me actually using magic that isn't offensive for this fight. Look what this game makes me do. Keep up on that. Keep casting Cure 2. Would be nice to have Cure 3 right now. But we got it. Get him, Sabin. Yeah, beat him up. Give him the hands. I'm a little nervous. I'm pretty sure killing this is going to lock me out of a weapon. Not entirely, but for a bit. That's going to kill Edgar immediately. God dang it, Edgar. Because I think for most of these dragons, you have to steal a weapon off of them. And even then, the weapon you steal off of them isn't like a character's best in slot. You have to take it to the arena. And he's dead now. Where you can trade it for the best in slot. Isn't that fun? Well, I guess since he's alive, I'll just have him chainsaw. As long as Celes and Setzer live, we should be fine. He can't have too much health. Probably no more than like 20k, I'm gonna guess. Oh, she needs magic. She needs MP bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, maybe I should just have Celes and Setzer finish off this fight, honestly. Tincture on Celes. Because most of his magic doesn't hurt her. Does like minimal damage. And Setzer seems to be way stronger than I'm giving him credit for. He's taking hits like a pro. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the dragon to move. Okay, cool. Oh, look at that! Shielded. Okay. Let's get Edgar back up and then immediately use Cure 2 on him. Try to get him back in the fight as best I can. And then we'll use another Tincture on Celes. Oh, okay. Try to revive Sabin. Go for the cure on everybody. If Setzer's fast enough, he can get a cure off on everybody. Okay, it's kind of working. And Sabin's dead again. Alright, Edgar. Chainsaw, kill him. Kill. Oh man, this thing, I think it's retaliating on every physical hit against it, which is not helping. It's really harsh in my... And he's dead again. And I think that's a wasted cure. Yep. I don't even want to try magic on this thing. I don't know, like, what it's resistant to, you know? Oh, gosh. See ya. But I guess I can just keep reviving them, and then when they come up, they can just do one hit and then go back down. That works. And he... God, it's like the dragon's bullying me. It's like he knows what I don't want him to do. Slot machine, go! I'm out of ideas. Slot machine. Sunflare, that sounds powerful. Oh my god, he just straight up summoned Bahamut. What the hell, Setzer? How did you know that one? Me and Bahamut are good friends. We go back. We fought in the Esper War or something. I don't know. Is that him just going... Yeah, he's... Every time I res Sabin, the dragon's just immediately ready to knock him back out. At least I bought like a bunch of tinctures. This is definitely dragging on. Bahamut loves gambling. Hey, Setzer, you got a table open for me? Yeah, right this way, my man. Phoenix down. Cure 2. That Cure 2 should be out fast enough as long as Edgar doesn't get slashed. I'm mainly doing that because Celes could use healing too. Yeah, he's just going right for the Wind Slash. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna go for the Bahamut summon again. I got Chocobos instead. Hit him with the Chocobop. Let's go. It missed. Chocobos had failed me. You know what? What happens if I just cast like Fire 2 on him? It's called the Storm Dragon, so as long as I don't use like electric attacks, it should be fine, right? Yeah, look at that. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have Setzer keep him alive, and I'm just gonna have Celes cast magic. And she's low again. Just blasting through my MP. Ooh, look at that block, though. I knew this would be hard. I didn't think it would be this hard. Cast Fire 2 on him again. He's got to be pretty low, though. Before Sabin and Edgar went down, they were doing a lot of damage, honestly. Oh, no. Celes is dead. Alright. Alright. Why did I slot machine? Chocobop's not going to do nothing. Chocobop ain't gonna hurt him. He's immune to it. Now he's just casting magic that doesn't exist. Oh lord. Phoenix down on Celes. Maybe she can heal herself to full. Yeah, I might just have to come back at a later time. What the hell is Cyclonic? Oh, well it didn't do anything, whatever it was supposed to be. Don't I have an X potion? I swear I have an X potion. Okay, cool. Use that on yourself. Celes can cast Cure 2 on herself. We're still in this. I wouldn't say I'm out of the fight just yet. It's definitely kind of ridiculous, though. They do needs a Tincture on himself, so he can cast Haste. What is Cyclonic? Oh, it just does a lot of damage. Okay. Here, 2. I think Setzer is equipped with... Who's he got? He's got a Unicorn. Unicorn would not be helpful. Oh, but you know what would be helpful? Casting Regen, actually. This whole time I should have known I had Regen to cast. Yeah, that should help with the fight a lot. Oh, wait, it does not regen as much as I was hoping it would. Oh, well, he's dead. Alright, what's the Estinian line? It's all or nothing. He would say that against a dragon. Alright, just gonna cast Fire 2. Ooh, she blocked it. Pro strats. How much health? How much health does this thing have? Ruh-roh. Oh, that's gonna kill her, ain't it? No, it didn't! Come on, Celes, finish it off! Come on! No, okay, we're dead. We're not dead just yet. Do I have anything I can use to turn this around this last second? Got an ice shield. Oh no. Wait, Cyclonic doesn't kill, it just lowers. Oh my god, she did 133 with that hit. And that's that. Alright. Phoebe, magic power, go! Whoa, that was crazy. Whoa, did you guys experience that? Something tells me I just reverted time because I lost that boss battle. My bad, was it FibiTanuki Time Beam? Alright, we'll come back and fight the dragon at another time. I really thought I could take it now, but I guess that's a sign that I should wait to have Locke on my team anyways. It was a cool attempt though, you gotta admit, I almost had him. I like practically had him. He just started cheating is what happened. I mean, it's supposed to be like a tough fight. Oh, I do know Imp. Whoops. Let's get out of here. Let's use a Warp Stone. Nice. Okay. Well, that just happened. So, Cyan did mention that Gao should be on the Veld. Why don't we go travel to the Veld real quick? That's a good as lead as any. This should be the Veld. Yep, the music confirms it. We're on the Veldt. Alright, let's see if we can find our old friend. Place is still very interesting and has a very unique... oh yeah, you know what? Behemoth should be appearing on here. I would kind of like to teach Gao Behemoth if I can get the opportunity to. It looks like he was not there. We'll keep searching. Hopefully we'll run into him with enough time. We might need Cyan in our party now that I think about it, but I don't think we need him. Oh god, not these guys. Man, everything from the floating continent was not fun to fight. Honestly. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, 1 second. Gao. Gao, I know you're out here. Are you in this cave, Gao? Cave in the Veldt. No, he's not in this cave, but... Toe cutter? Oh no, I don't want to mess with something called toe cutter. Quick stab, put your shoes on. Oh, thank god. Setzer just avoided his toes getting cut. Alright, that was the most dangerous thing we've ever fought. That thing almost cut her toes. Dog! Interceptor? You're coming with us? What's Interceptor potentially doing here? Oh, of course, this dude's just hanging out by a fire, but I have to watch out for the toe cutter. Kill him fast, kill him fast! That was dangerous. You gotta be careful with something called toe cutter. I don't trust it. What is in this chest? Rage Ring. Okay, so the Rage Ring will just cast Berserk on whoever equips it. It's fun. For some reason, he never came near when all 4 of us were together. We 3 recently went hunting on the Veldt. Oh, that's how we get Gao. We saw some weird kid there dressed all in hides. I gotta be on the Veldt with only 3 people. Gao won't approach if there's 4 people. Alright, Setzer, you're dead weight. We gotta go get our small cave child back. Oh, uh-oh. I don't like your move called Doomsicle, Mr. Toe Cutter. Reduce the number of people in your party if you want him to... Thank you for putting it out, spelling it out bluntly. In the forest north of the Veldt dwells a frightful dragon. I suppose no human could ever defeat it, but oh, how free we would be if someone could. Alright, I hear you. I'll go fight your awful dragon. Eventually. Not right now. I've already learned my lesson about trying to fight the dragons right now. It seems like I should at least wait until I'm like level 40, maybe the 50s, before I start fighting the dragons. Something to keep in mind. There they go casting Doomsicle again. They just look like blue mantises. Calling themselves Toe Cutter. I'll clip off your claw. Call me Claw Cutter. Got him. Cool, we got a Poison Rod that is useless until we get Strago back. We're getting a lot of gear for Strago. But we just have no, like, use for... Oh. Item. Ah. Enemy. Toe Cutters. Is that all that's in this cave? Is this cave just full of giant blue mantis men? I don't like it. Also, I thought the Atma weapon was powerful. It could just be that Celes doesn't have a high physical attack. She might be intended to be a mage. Might be a better idea to drop the Atma weapon on somebody else who can do damage at a later point. Ooh. Somebody learned life. They finally figured it out. Monster in a box. Uh-oh. Aloe Vera. Well, there it is. Aloe Vera. Famous creator of the aloe vera. I wonder if I can do... He looks like he's undead. I don't feel like fighting this thing. If fire hurts him, then he's definitely undead classified. Okay, cool. Let's see if this works. Nope, that did not work. He instead wait! Oh. That did work. He just decided to annihilate Celes on his way out. Okay. Alright, jerk. Oh, the Tiger Claw, by the way. So, not only do we have the Dragon Claw, but now we've got the Tiger Claw. If you think Sabin is busted before, he's now sitting at 455 battle power and about 62 vigor, which I don't really know what vigor affects, but if we look at his status right now, pretty sure Dragon and Tiger Claw are some of the best weapons for Sabin. Yeah, he's sitting at a lot of power. I think vigor is this game's way of tracking attack power, so... I mean, obviously battling power is there too, but I think battling power is just like an estimate of damage. We're strong with Sabin. We don't have to worry about ever running into like a problem that we can't face with him. And another toe cutter while we're at it. Alright, who wants to see Sabin just destroy, just annihilate this thing? Let's see, 1530, 1328, which is pretty good compared to the rest of the damage everybody else is doing. Somehow, these Mantis men are stronger than what we were fighting in Daryl's tomb. Which is scary, because I thought Daryl's tomb was pretty hard. What could be in this cave? Other than our favorite boy, Interceptor. I swear there's supposed to be another enemy in this cave. Maybe I'm going crazy. I thought there was more enemies. I thought there was like another version of Behemoth in this cave. But it seems like all there is toe cutters. That's all there is. Doesn't seem like a bad place to hang out, honestly. Could be worse. Some EXP, got some levels. Okay, that moved that rock. But what's down here? A treasure chest. The Striker. Now, we heard about the Striker. We were told that somebody at the arena wanted the Striker. So we should definitely take it to the arena when we get a chance. Yeah, throw the darts. Yeah, claw him up, Sabin. Good deal, good deal. More poison rods. And more cave to... Oh! Shadow's down here! Oh my god, we gotta go help him. I think I mentioned this before, but yeah, if you don't wait for Shadow on the floating continent, you lose him on this half of the game. He's just gone. You don't get Shadow. He's not gonna be here. I think he's replaced with somebody else, and or it's just Interceptor by himself. I want to say he's replaced with somebody else, but that doesn't sound right in my head because that somebody else is currently somewhere else. Another dungeon that we'll do at some point. Setzer just blocking everything with his shield. I'm really enjoying Setzer's propensity to actually stopping damage. He's doing a good job. What are our levels looking like right now? Pretty decent. You know, we're making our way through the 30s. Schmoovin'. I haven't used that term in a bit. Gotta bring it back. Gotta make sure everyone knows how hip I am. People still say schmoovin', I'm pretty sure. It's the 80s, right? Or the 90s? When did people say schmoovin'? Yes. That's all I gotta hear. A yes is all I need. Let us tent up. Save the game. Alright, I think there's a boss battle coming up, it sounds like. That might be what I'm thinking of. Oh! Shadow, what happened, man? Look at those wounds. Uh-oh. It's right behind me, isn't it? That's what I was thinking. The Senior Behemoth, or the Great Behemoth. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. It's casting Holy. Just right out the bat, it's going for a Holy cast. Nice. Alright, same strategy as always. Cast Haste on everybody. I don't know how you get Pearl out of Holy. Again, the translation boggles my mind sometimes. Actually, we should probably cast Safe, which is Protect. Because it's a behemoth, and that behemoth will probably claw our brains out if we're not careful. Man, I love the glowing effects for when you cast buffs on yourself in the older Final Fantasies. It just like triggers a thing in my brain that's like, ooh, I like that. Maybe I should be casting Shell instead, or... Actually, I think Sabin still has... Somebody might still have Carbuncle. Actually, I don't think any of them have Carbuncle anymore. Okay. We'll make sure everybody is protected and has Shell on them. Dude's not gonna know what hit him. He thinks that he's gonna cast all this magic and stuff on us. He has another thing coming. Okay, so he still needs safe casted on him. Alright, everybody should be shelled. They should be protected. It's kind of hard to tell. But we should be good to start fighting the behemoth in earnest now. Let's just throw darts at him. Poke his eye out! Poke his good eye out! Oh yeah, we're probably gonna kill this thing really fast, actually. Let's go for the suplex, Sabin. Show me what's up. If we don't immediately kill it. A lot of the enemies in 6 look extra spooky. Yeah, they all got really terrifying looking sprites. I really like that about the 6 sprite work. Whoever did the sprites for Final Fantasy for the Super Nintendo era did a really good job. The behemoth looks extra demonic. I hate how sallow it looks. Like, behemoths I'm used to being kind of fat, a little chonky, but the behemoths in this game are like... ugh. They look almost like bone. Anyways, he just casted Meteor, Behemoth's favorite thing to do. He's gonna keep suplexing it. Maybe use the slot machine. Ah, I messed up the slot machine. Keep the team topped off with health. The Lagomorph was intentional. I really wanted to summon the Lagomorph there. Mugu Mugu, as we all know. Famous catchphrase of the Lagomorph. And Sabin's down. Uh-oh. Well, look at Cell's health. 777. That's pretty good. Oh, he's dead. We did it. Wait, enemies coming from behind. Another monster appeared. That wouldn't happen to be an undead behemoth, would it? Golly, what would happen if I casted life on it at this point? Oh. We did it! Yeah, I like that the second half of the fight is the behemoth comes back from the dead or something, and then you just cast life on it. Got the behemoth suit. That'll be great when we get Strago and or Realm back. We can't do anything for... Oh. Okay, yeah, so... They're talking about Shadow. I remember now. Yeah, if Shadow didn't survive, then Realm would be here. Which is why it says we can't do anything for her here. They didn't bother to make 2 separate dialogue boxes. Let's take her back to Thamasa using the airship. Or, big reveal about Shadow, he wasn't a man named Clyde, and those dreams are just weird dreams he's having. Or maybe Celes is just kind of like guessing at it, like, ah, maybe. You were having a nightmare. Ooh, more Shadow nightmare. It's Clyde. He's in Thamasa, the city of mages. You came to fetch me, but I won't be coming back. I want you and the girl to live in a peaceful world. Interesting. We are still missing 2 dream sequences, which we will be able to get once Shadow's back, but it's kind of easy to piece together at this point. Clyde was a roaming bandit who, at some point in his travels, ended up in Thamasa, and he may have had a child who may just happen to be Realm. No need to worry, it's just a scratch. Also, he's gonna stand guard, so you just relax. Alright, well, Interceptor's gonna keep Shadow protected. We're good there. Yeah, we're just, like, using Strago's house. No idea where Strago is. He's definitely not here, but, you know. For the first time in 50 years, Abbott's Rock is above water. Head north of town if you want to see it. After the end of the world, I awoke all alone in Castle Doma. When I would try to sleep there, demons would come for me. Have we been in Thamasa recently? Must have been, because I already heard somebody talk about the demons. Which we will do, but I don't want to do that anytime soon. The Doma Castle dungeon, I remember being one of the hardest ones in the World of Ruin. So I'm putting it off. I'm putting it off. Cyan, he can have his moment later, okay? Not dealing with it right now, man. Elder's house. Hello, Elder. It's only been a year since the world changed, but it feels like forever. Yeah, years do feel like that. They're both the longest and shortest span of time ever, honestly. Like, the fact that this year is almost over blows my mind. I was in a completely different place at the beginning. I saw a monster floating in the sky. It looked just like a fish. Yep, that's talking about Doomgaze. All the fun places are gone now. Definitely still gotta fight Doomgaze. Definitely not putting Doomgaze off either. I'm happy I haven't ran into him yet. It's not going to be pretty when we do eventually run into Doomgaze. I'll just say that. It looks like a fish. Yeah, if you've done the Sky Pirate raid, the 3rd raid starts with a fight against Doomgaze. It's same exact. It looks just like it does in 14. Circlet, Dark Hood, Light Robe, Diamond Vest. Oh, kind of like a manta ray. Yeah, like a flying manta ray is a perfect way to put it. Da Vinci Brush, Gravity Rod, Pearl Rod, Trump, Gold Lance, Man-Eater, Shuriken, Ninja Star. Well, I do plan on using Shadow for a bit, so I'm gonna buy... let's do like an even 50 Ninja Stars. Yeah, a big terrifying manta ray, except, like you were saying, a lot of the sprites in this game look terrifying. Doomgaze is terrifying. And I don't have any idea of where he is on the map right now, but he's lurking. Are you okay? No need to worry, it's just a scratch. Also, he's gonna stand guard. Okay, so at this point, you're probably wondering, well, why won't Shadow join you? Why the heck won't Shadow join you? After you rescue him here, you have to take the Striker to the arena, and then you have to beat Shadow in the arena, and then he'll finally join your team. I believe. I could be missing a step. Let's go test that out right now, honestly. Oh, and then this rock up here is... I guess I learned a bit about Strago. That's where something named Hydon is, or Hedon. So definitely gonna have to go take Strago up there later. But I guess, you know, I forgot to pick up Gao. Oh no. Well, if it wasn't that important, then you definitely didn't forget it, or whatever the quote is. We'll go pick up Gao in a second, but I've been putting off showing off the Dragon's Neck Coliseum. The more precious the item wagered, the better your prize will be. This Dragon's Neck Coliseum. Champions from all over the world come here to fight for prizes. Hey, who's this behind the counter here? Look at me, I'm a receptionist! Gah ha ha! Hey, better watch what you bet, or Master Chupon, Master Typhon will just come and take it from you. So yeah, Ultros for the rest of the game just kind of works at the Dragon's Neck Coliseum. I don't know, man. I'm an Imperial Trooper, probably the last of them. I have some valuable information for you. Talk to the Emperor twice. Use this when you found the place where the Emperor hid a secret treasure. Okay. Battles at the Coliseum are one-on-one. So the Coliseum is interesting. It is how you get most of the characters' best in slot weapons for the game. You have to get a different weapon in the game world, and then you come back and you wager it. The problem with the Coliseum is that whoever you choose to fight in the Coliseum, you lose complete control over. You are at the whims of the AI and however the AI decides to handle the battle. There is one character that we can get who is kind of perfect for the Coliseum because you don't have to worry about them casting magic or using their garbage class skills. Like, if we threw Celas in there, she might just cast Runic twice in a row and throw the fight. It's a complete mess how the Coliseum works, but we will get a character for it. That being said, I'd like to get Shadow now, so let me find... I believe we picked up the Striker. And then, as you can see, if you wager the Striker, your opponent is going to be Shadow, so let's have Sabin fight him, because I think Sabin's the most reliable one for this. Yeah, I don't know. Shadow's just... he's just gonna fight you for the Striker, and we win. Easy peasy. He was doing the Family Guy death pose. What are you doing here? The only thing I know is how to do is fight. Why not come with us? Well, first I need to see how far I can get here. Okay, so now we have Shadow. That's how you recruit Shadow. We have Shadow. He's in the party. I'm probably going to start swapping my team around. As good as these characters are, and as dumb as it might be to swap them out for other characters, I'd like to mess around a little bit. Also, I'd like to just show off some of the other stuff. Sabin might be able to win most of these fights, so... if I remember correctly, the Tin Tanabar, which is a relic... let me see where it's at... can be traded in for an EXP egg. Perfect. Sabin should be able to fight a Dark Force. I hope I'm not wasting, because if you lose the item you wagered. Oh, come on, Sabin. Come on, Sabin. Come on, it's just something called Dark Force, Sabin. Come on. He can win this, I believe in him. Yeah, look at that, we got an EXP egg. Easy peasy, Sabin definitely almost didn't lose. Care to fight in the Coliseum? I can't remember a lot of the good trades. Like the coin toss you can trade for an elixir. Oh shoot. Oh my god, once you wager the item, it's over. Fun fact, we're going to lose coin toss now. Not that it really matters, I don't care that much. I guess I lost it without thinking. Here's the thing though. If you see Typhon as your opponent, you can't beat Typhon. I mean, you probably could beat Typhon, but he's just going to cast Snort and kick you out of the arena before you actually have a chance at fighting him. So say goodbye to the coin toss. I thought there was a way to back out of that, and there we go. And that totally counts. I swear I thought there was a way to back out of that menu, but none of the buttons would work. That's fine. We got Shadow and we got an EXP egg, so I don't care that much. Okay. And we got attacked by an enemy before we even boarded the airship. Gonna swap out some party members. We're gonna probably throw Cyan at the front, and... let's see, we'll throw Cyan, and we'll throw Shadow in. I'm serious when I'm not gonna say when I say I'm not using Gao. Maybe I'll just keep Celas in the party, honestly. It's probably good to have one character be extra busted for things like the dragon fights anyways. And the other mages are kind of difficult to acquire. Poor Gao. You know, I really, I'm half considering just leaving him in the Velt. Like, not using Gao, but for a good part of the game, just, constantly coming back to the Velt, having him learn some new spell, and then coming back to check up on him, maybe teaching him Behemoth, because apparently Behemoth is really good for him to learn. Alrighty, though, let's swap up our party. Hey, look, Shadow's hanging out now. Change party members? Yes, okay. So we'll have a team led by Shadow, because I just really like his sprite. We'll throw Celas in there and Cyan, and we'll give Edgar, Sabin, and Setzer a break. Okay, and then while they're not in the party, I'll unequip them. Yep, let's unequip those not in the party. And then, so she should still have all of her gear good. We haven't used Cyan in a bit, but Murasame with... We'll have him two-hand his weapons. Genji helmet. He can wear the power sash, so I'm gonna give him the power sash for now. Let me actually do that real quick. So you need the gauntlet, and I'm gonna give Cyan the EXP egg so that we can double our EXP gain. I think actually the Murasame is one of the things you can trade in at the Coliseum for a better weapon. Okay, give him the Striker. I mean, I guess. I've never heard of a ninja using a shield, but we'll give him the Aegis shield. Red cap is pretty good. Kung Fu suit is funny, but probably best to give him the ninja gear. And then, yeah, nothing's better than the red cap for him. Cool. And then Shadow will get the sprint shoes. My bad. The sprint shoes. And what else do I want to give him? What is... Oh, the back guard. Yeah, I want somebody with the back guard. Okay. We got a party of 3. Let's go find our lost wild boy. And then I guess we can just mess around until we run into an encounter I want to drop him off with. Okay, we learned from those very nice thieves in a cave that Gao only appears to a party of 3, so... Should be here somewhere. Ooh, Chimera. Oh, I remember this enemy encounter. This was, on the map outside. It's funny because, like, even enemies from the old world, before, you know, Kefka ruined everything with the unzipping, can appear on the Veldt. And it's funny to think that, like, maybe there's, like, a Noah's Ark situation, all the creatures just ran out here. Wow! Wow, I'm Gao. I'm your friend. Let's travel together. He's really struggling on those words, that Gao. And there we go, Gao's back in the party. Very unceremoniously, he just rejoins the party. Yeah, I mean, we got Gao back, look at that. I'm just gonna give him some equipment. You know, I don't want to leave him without something to wear. Here, Gao, you can have the ninja gear. Alright, let me see if I can run into a behemoth or, like, an encounter with something that'd be really powerful for Gao. If I can get something powerful for Gao, then yes, I will consider using him. Let's see what we get. Mesosaur. I'm not leaving Gao with the little, sweet and sour chicken looking dinosaurs. No, we're gonna find something good to leave him with. We're gonna leave him with proper animals to take care of him. Yum. Yeah, I don't know, something about those little dragon sprites. They just look like little, like, chicken dumplings. Like, you could eat them. I'm hungry now. You're welcome. No problem. Anytime. Oh, it looks like he did learn a couple things while we were away. He said he was gonna get stronger, and he only learned, like, 2 things. Gao. Gao, you were supposed to actually get stronger. How are you gonna fight Kefka? Also, wouldn't it have been hilarious if Gao just, like, rushed the tower by himself? I wonder what his plan was. Scorpions! I could leave Gao with the scorpions. That would be funny. Gao, go learn from the scorpions real quick. He definitely could use some better beast rages, though. Yeah, good job, Science. That's the nice thing about Gao, though. At least he doesn't have a best-in-slot weapon you have to worry about. He doesn't even have a weapon. You can't equip anything to his hands except for shields, so I guess maybe Gao has a best-in-slot shield? Question mark? Delta Bug. I do not want to leave him with the Delta Bugs. It doesn't seem like it would be useful. Just slowly take out these guys. Cyan and Shadow aren't doing a whole lot of damage. That makes me worried. It could be that the Delta Bugs have high physical defense. I'm wondering if the Ultima weapon does holy damage. I'm starting to think Celez's weapon right now, the Atma weapon / Ultima weapon, might be doing holy damage this entire time, which explains why it doesn't do a whole lot. You know, the Neck Hunters might be a good time for Gao. Tell you what, Gao, go learn from the Neck Hunters. Go wild, boy. Alright, we'll wait for him to come back. Watch, now that I sent him out, we're gonna run into a behemoth. It's gonna happen. Oh no, more Neck Hunters, though. I know how to take these guys out. I fought them earlier in the session. A swift fire 2 to the face should take care of all of them. I need more espers. I need to find some espers that can teach better magic at some point. Got some money. Yeah, Gao... That's the thing, he doesn't pop out immediately every time, so... There's a chance we could be waiting. Power Demon? Oh man, I actually would have liked to leave him with a Power Demon. That seems like it'd be cool. Imagine all the cool, like, incantations and, like, death hexes Gao could have learned from the Power Demon. God dang it, Shadow. Gao could have learned how to become a lich and make his own phylactery or whatever. Where are the ninja stars? Alright, toss the ninja stars, Shadow. Pretty sure ninja stars do a lot of damage. Yes, they do. Okay. Gotta revivify, but no Gao. Oh man, we've completely lost our small child. He could be anywhere right now. Oh, I don't like this encounter. I really don't like this encounter. Ninja Star, go! Oh, Cyan has a new sword. Oh, that's right, Cyan already had this new sword tech. I'll just wait for him to... There you go, good job, Cyan. Good hustle. Oh my god. It did no damage, too. Fantastic job, Cyan. That's why I like waiting for Cyan's cool attack thing to go off. It's really great. Alright, Gao, where are you? Gao. Okay, one more, and if Gao doesn't come back, we're leaving him. I'm gonna leave you, Gao. I'm not coming back, Gao. I'm serious. Don't test me. Boras? Oh man, I could have left Gao with Boras. Oh, he could have learned like a cool giant attack or something. God dang it. Now I have regrets. What did I leave him with? The Neck Hunter? Lame. Yo, Gao could have learned Uppercut. That would have been sick. Now Cyan's dead. And Gao's back. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I'm Gao. I'm your friend. Let's travel together. And like that, he's back in the party. It only took Cyan getting uppercutted into the next dimension. Alright, Gao. You learned Neck Hunter, right? Magic Tech Armor, Aeronade, Robite, Cephale. Yeah, okay, he learned Neck Hunter. You can learn a lot of beasts from this mechanic. Ursus and Punisher ain't bad, but yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can run into something cool like, whatever the heck that was. But let's show off Neck Hunter since we have it. Oh wait, he did learn Boras. Oh my god, wait. I guess he learns more than just what you toss him at. I don't remember him having Boras before I tossed him. Well, that's good to know. Maybe it's not... This is what I get for not using Gao in like the 4 times I've played this game. This is like playthrough 4 if I remember correctly, but the last playthrough was like 5-ish years. Ooh, Flan! I could have Gao learn how to be a Flan. Yeah, he just has Boras now. Heck yeah. Alright, Gao, learn how to be a Flan. Gao, eat the Flan, go! Alright, quick, while he's distracted eating the Flan, let's get out of here, guys. Let's get out of here, gang! Our next destination, while Gao is busy devouring that Flan, is... Narsh. Some of the best equipment in the game can be found in Narsh, and it doesn't require too much. One of them requires a lot of time, and I'm gonna do it. But... You know what's funny, too, about Narsh, is that I'm pretty sure... Yeah, all the people are still just chilling here in the classroom. And none of them seem like they know that there's something going on outside. It's actually really funny that the classroom is just perfectly intact. All these scholars are just sitting in here, no one seems to care. Free healing right there. Alright, thanks guys. Oh yeah, that's right, Narsh is very dangerous to be in now. You've got Nasty Don. The heck kind of name. Watch out for the Nasty Don. God dang it, Don, you're being nasty. And with some fire, easy peasy. Not even that difficult. You know, I just realized what I want to do here might take some time. So for now... what are you doing here? Doesn't matter, really. Nothing left anyway. There's only one Moogle still around, and only a treasure hunter could pick that lock. Oh, we need... There really isn't anything for us here right now. I guess we could pick up Mog. I'll go pick up Mog. I just realized, yeah, you need Locke to pick all of the locks in town to get some of the best gear in the game. So I think for now we'll just fight our way through until we can go get Mog. I don't even know if coming here with a party of 3 was a smart idea. I think we can recruit Mog even if we don't have a full party. But yeah, if you chose to not save Mog in the World of Balance, you can still find Mog here in the World of Ruin. It's all good. He doesn't die if he falls off that cliff. I mean, he's a Moogle. He can probably fly, although the Moogles in this game are kind of like chubby and stunty. And don't strike me as the type that could fly. You know, no offense to Mog or anything. I also don't think I equipped Shadow or Cyan with any Espers. Whoops. Ooh, the Test Rider is strong, dang. EXP and money. Alright, let me equip them with Espers because I completely forgot to. Shadow probably... Wait. Shadow could learn some healing magic, actually. And then for Cyan... yeah, just give him Bismarck. Strength +2 every level up's gonna be great. I think the strength stat just maxes out at 99 anyways, so... That's what it is. Honestly... Almost every playthrough of this game I do, I only end up in like the level 60s, like mid to low 60s by the end of the game. There's no need to max out at 99 for any of your characters in 6, which I like about that. I do like optional bosses that require you to like really put in the grind and the satisfaction of beating something strong, but that's another reason I just really like 6. I think it's perfectly balanced and everything is feasible within like a good amount of time, because usually a solid JRPG you're gonna end the base game in around the level 60s is what I've noticed. I played a couple of JRPGs in my day. 1,000 years, games have been around for about like 50 of them now, give or take, not counting like Pong and, you know, when the US almost completely destroyed the video game industry and video games as a whole. What did I do before video games? Just kind of people watched, you know. I'd go out to like local cities and just like gaze. You know, you're not like, you know, part of being like a spirit is you're not allowed to interact with people, but I would just kind of watch them. Maybe beg for money. Definitely didn't beg for money, I mean, but you know, like, just kind of wandered. Used to watch movies, actually. I remember when movies came out. No, I didn't. Who am I kidding? Who watches movies these days? Played a lot of shogi, actually. Tell you what. And Chinese checkers. Chinese checkers is actually a lot of fun. Unironically, had a lot of fun playing Chinese checkers back when I had a board. But Mahjong. I don't know who Mahjong is, but I'm sure he sounds like a cool dude. No, I never played Mahjong. They kept kicking me out of the Mahjong parlors for eating the tiles. Yeah, I could have actually like set up some sick FibiTanuki lore, and instead I've just goofed it into the ground. Tell you what, retcon. I used to hang out at the local towns in disguise, and I met a cool old dude who taught me how fun Mahjong and Shogi was. Bam. New lore drop. Only during the 11th hour of the Final Fantasy VI stream. When are you gonna stream Mahjong Soul? You know what? I'll tell you what. 100 subscribers special. I'll stream Mahjong Soul. There you go. You want to see me play Mahjong? You got your task. Get to it. It'll be my... They'll love it. It'll be my 100 sub stream. I'm gonna hold you to it? Oh, God. I mean, yeah, of course. Shoot. It's only gonna be like 3 years from now. So I got time. Maybe I could actually learn Mahjong. Oh man, I'm just trying to get Mahjong. Oh, they missed an opportunity to call it Mogshong. It's just Mahjong, but like all the tiles are Kupo Moogle themed. Speaking of, we should be getting close back to where the Moogle... Oh, remember this from the beginning of the game? What a good time. Man, back when the world was right. You know what I mean? Wizard? Oh my god, those are just straight up wizards. Ah! I bet they tune into 102.3 Wizard FM radio. That is the weirdest looking wizards I've ever seen. Why are they so short and wearing like gimp masks? Doomstep? That sounds like a fun attack. I want to learn Doomstep. I wish I was a wizard. You know, just learn the laws of mathematics and science, and you could pretty much be a wizard. But yeah, being a wizard would be dope. I would really like that. Mog! Oh yeah, play the Moogle song. Kupo Popo! You're alive! I thought you were all feeding the worms, Kupo! Kupo ho ho! Let's go! Yeah, we got Mog back. Everything's right in the world. Say, we could use some Sasquatch muscle. Besides, he'd be helpless here without me. He's somewhere in the mines. Once we find him, I'll order him to join us. Sasquatch muscle, you say, Mog? Well, I don't think we'll be able to acquire that Sasquatch muscle anytime soon. But that is a neat little thing to bring up, Mog. Perhaps next stream we'll be able to take him up on his offer for Sasquatch muscle. For now, let's get out of this cave, though. God, I just want to be out of marsh for now. So, I think my main goal for now is to get 2 teams of 4 made. We've got these guys, and we got Edgar, Sabin, and Gao. We only really need to recruit 1 more party member, and then we could probably go get Locke, honestly. I know where to get another party member. We can do that next stream. I think we got a little bit of time left, so let's just train up Mog. Not Mog, Gao. I'll probably drop Mog from the party real quick. Hey, you two. Right. Why did you say that like that, Sabin? You good? Sabin got a little hit in the head. Yeah, most of these characters are pretty buffed out right now. Everybody gets passive EXP gain when they're not in the party, so it's not like the worst if you're not using them, but I would like to use every party member individually. Even Gao, I guess. I would like to use Gao a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. He would be fun. But we need to teach him, like, actually good rages. Because he does not make a good mages. See what I did there? He's a little cave boy. You don't know how to use magic. These are enemies from, like, the very beginning of the game, by the way. Oh, that felt really bad. Those are literally from, like, when you were in the Magitech armor as Terra early in the game. I didn't know those were out here. What is the point? I would never teach Gao that. The first class and Rat. Oh, man, I actually kind of want to teach Gao Wild Rat. That would be hilarious. Gao, where are you? I thought for sure going to Narsha and fighting Throw's enemies would make Gao appear faster when we got back. Pipsqueak. Aw, the little Pipsqueaks. I remember these guys. Well, look, they all lived, actually. See, I didn't kill them. They just went to a Veld up north. They went to the Veld. That's where everybody goes when they die. Alright, Gao, where are you? Guess he's not there. Look at the airship freaking out when we get close to it, and then, like, the second we step away from it. Oh. Oh. It's kind of what it's doing. Templar and Soldier. Oh, these are all still, like, early game easy enemies. These were from when we were in the Empire camp back in the day. That poor soldier thought he was the last one. Joke's on him. Just cast Fire 2 to wipe him out real quick. Hey, Gal, were you hanging out with these soldiers? Oh. Oh, okay. Gal's not hanging out with the soldiers. I'm sure he'll pop up any second now. Any second now we'll run into that little cave boy. He's definitely hanging out with this solo commando. Dang, the commando was strong. There he is, I knew it. I'm Gao. Ooh, wow, I'm your friend. Let's travel together. Very eloquently put, Gao. Alright. I really, really want to just drop him off with the behemoth. Come on, game, be friendly to me. Perfect. I actually forgot to mention that the senior behemoth, that boss battle we had, can appear on the Veldt. I think it's the only boss battle in the game that can appear on the Veldt. And now Gao is learning from the best. I'm pretty sure that's the best thing we can drop Gao off with. I'm glad the game actually played ball. I guess I now have to use Gao. He was just dropped off with the senior behemoth. I want to say that's correct, that is the only boss battle that appears on the Veldt. I might have to recheck my sources on that one. I'll consult with Sakaguchi later, but he should hopefully remember. He only made this game back in 93, 94. So, you know, it's what it is. We have enough time to probably show off the senior behemoth rage form too. That would be fun. Look at that. You know what? Final Fantasy VI was listening to me. What a nice game. And if he learns other things too, he might learn some other cool rages while he's there with the senior behemoth. He'll learn Rat. Look at that. This is also good training for Shadow so he can learn some heal magic. Even if the curing isn't that good, it's a good idea to have everybody have some magic on them. Guess who's using Gao next session? It's us. There he is. He's back already. Dang. Ooh, I'm Gao. I'm your friend. Let's travel together. Kill him. No, I wouldn't kill Gao. Alrighty, let's look at those skills. So when we look at his rages, it's probably gonna be near the bottom. Yeah, senior behemoth. There we go. Alright, I kind of just want to let that go wild and see what it's like for him to know that rage, because it's not something I've ever bothered to do with Gao. Let me give him some fun relics too. Let's just give him... Where is it? It's the Atlas Armlet increases fire damage, so we'll do the Atlas Armlet and the Hero Ring, fight and magic damage. And then let's just see what happens if I drop him on a group of enemies. There we go. Alright. Man, I feel really bad for these soldiers in this Magitek armor. So let's see. He also learned Grease Monkey, Commando. Okay, he learned a couple, but what matters is the Behemoth. Let's see what happens when he Behemoths. Everyone else will just be on defend mode. Okay, so he does punch attacks. 875 seems pretty decent. I thought it would have been a claw weapon, honestly. Okay, it seems like he does decently powered claw attacks. I kind of want to compare it to the rest of the team. Cool. Not sure what magic he learns. I guess we can keep just trying it. As far as Espers go, probably give him an Esper. Yeah, he needs to learn Haste. I'll give him Carbuncle so he can learn Haste. I see that smiley face. That's right. We're using Gao. This is the Gao playthrough. It's happening. Little cave boy turned into cave hero. I really want to know what spell Behemoth comes with. It just seems like all he wants to do is punch when I have him do the Behemoth Rage, but I know every rage comes with a spell, at least. I thought it was Scissors. I wonder if Gao even noticed the world ended. Well, he seems to be really upset with Kefka, so I mean, he's got that. What you mean, world ended? I get stronger, fight clown. Nothing seems different on the Veldt, honestly. If we're being realistic, the Veldt seems pretty normal. Where we're at, Enrico, man. Man, I just want to see Gao, like, obliterate. Rage. I know he has to have learned Meteor or something from it. There's no way it's just punches. Unless it's the purple Behemoth, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh, he learned Fire 3, okay. Oh, he just straight up casted Fire 3. Okay, he's the only person playable at the moment that can cast Fire 3. Good for you, Gao. I guess that's what makes Senior Behemoth really useful. I can't think of much else to do before we end, so I thought I would at least show off Doomgaze before we leave. There's a very easy trick for finding Doomgaze. Like I said, he's a stagnant sprite on the world map, which means that you have to just kind of run into it, right? So the trick is you kind of angle yourself, and you just keep flying at an angle like this, and you are eventually destined to probably run into Doomgaze if you keep going like this. He doesn't move. And then every time you fight him, he's randomly placed somewhere else on the world map is what happens. So, like, he could just be in the corner of the map. It's actually really hilarious. That can happen. You could just not run into Doomgaze because he's in, like, a really obscure spot that you would never fly the airship over. I think, actually, I'm doing the strategy wrong. I think it's more like this. Yeah, just a slight angle upwards, and then you just keep going like this. I thought it'd just be fun to show off the Doomgaze fight. He's the only enemy you can fight while flying in the airship. There he is. And there he is, Doomgaze. Just immediately coming out with the level 5 Doom. Okay, we can't take him right now. He's really strong. Hey, what the heck, guys? Where are you going? Right on. Well, back to the Velt for now. Not sure how that one person saw a fish from that. He squinted really hard. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just realized... You know, I thought I was going to do this whole thing, and I've not been caught up with it. We also have Mog back, so look at that. We got most of our team back at this point. We're just missing Strago, Realm, Terra, and Locke. We're only missing 4 characters at this point. Which is cool. No, I did not mean to get back in the airship. Yeah, let's lift off, and then we'll land, and then I'll save the game. And that'll be it tonight for Final Fantasy VI. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I had a blast. It was a good time. We got a lot of our friends back. We got Gao to learn Senior Behemoth, which was something I didn't think I would even do. Now I feel kind of obligated to use Gao. Gao is now going to be on the party for a while. Side quests, and side quests. That's where we're at. It's a fun, fantastic part of the game. I'm having a blast. I love Final Fantasy VI. It's a great time. Not much else to say. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Slayers X, Revenge of the Slayer. It's the Zane game for those of you who really like the Hypnospace Outlaw stream. I hope you're really looking forward to Slayers X. I don't know anything about it other than it came out this year and it's kind of like a Doom clone. It should be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. So, with that said, join me tomorrow night for Slayers X, Revenge of the Slayer. You all have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday. It's, you know, the holiday weekend. Christmas is coming up Monday. So I hope you all have a great time. I hope you're not rushing to get last minute presents. And with that, I'll see you all tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.